broski. Potato, how's it going, man? Welcome. All right, up close. Let me make sure everything's going right. No audio, broski. Can't hear your voice. Ah, frick. Change this. Let me fix it. Thank you. All right, that's fixed. Sorry about that. Okay, turn down mix to why is it not at oh? I just 500%ed the audio. Why did they let you do that? What is up with TikTok? I went from no audio to blowing people's speakers out. Appears something changed with the setup, so I just gotta fix everything. All right. Are you on Twitch? We sure are, Potato. Same name, UFD Tech. Oops. Should I go live on Robitech's channel? Yeah. He gave me access to his restream, so I could just, you know. It'd be hilarious, you know. Let's go public, done, save. Can you ship to Easter Island? Probably. You got a jazz playlist, or is this made by like Spotify or something? Kyler, where'd we get the jazz from?
Epidemic Sounds.
Epidemic Sounds. That's where we get basically all of our audio from. Okay, that's live. Let's turn this live. That's on. Perfect. Oh, that looks good. All right, that's going well. Let me pop out chat for YouTube Shorts. Oh, goodness. Why do you look like that? What happened? Hello, everybody on YouTube Shorts. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. We've got a beautiful PC build that we're going to be doing today. We've got Fractal Mood PC. I'm excited for that. I just have a few more administrative things to take care of, and then we can get started with the building. Abigail says, tell Kyler I said hey.
Hi, Abby.
He has responded in kind. Oh, I forgot you can't turn off channel points. Hey, Kyler.
Yeah.
Remind me that we have to manually turn them all back on.
Okay.
Goodness. Stupid Twitch. Alright, we're getting close.
Let
all that play out and then we'll switch. Goodness. Alright, that's done. Let's now go live on YouTube horizontal. YouTube horizontal. We've got a beautiful PC that we're building today. Fractal sent us the Fractal Mood, this new mini ITX case that they launched kind of in mid-June after they showed it off at Computex. We got to see it in person day one. Good looking case, and we got some high-end hardware we're going to be stuffing into it. Hey man, massive fan of the content. Thanks, Max. Appreciate it. Sad Cowboy is in chat. Shout out, Sad Cowboy. Save that. Should be good. Why you don't pick RTX 4070? because I wanted to test the limits of the new Fractal Mood, because it's an ITX case, so I wanted to go as high-end as possible. And the Fractal Mood, which is what we're building in, has some specific requirements when it comes to graphics cards and what actually does fit. And so it has to be, I think, under 325 millimeters. This one's like 305. And then it has to be no bigger than 2.75 slots. This one's 2.5. So theoretically, we can squeeze the 4080 Super in here. I saw somebody put a 4090 in this case. I'm not going to be that adventurous, but I think a 7800X3D with the 4080 Super in a beautiful home theater PC case with this fabric on the side is absolutely the right call. But people are asking about a giveaway. Let me talk about that. So we do a lot of giveaways here at UFD Tech. Previously, we gave away, we drew the winner for this Fractal North build, North XL actually. Has the same specs, has the 7800X3D and a 4080 Super, but it's an all Noctua kind of theme. So you can see that GPU and everything in there. Kyler, I missed one of the channel point redeems. Can you turn that off, please? Ban Sonomoose. All right, so we gave this away. This will probably be a giveaway at some point. I do not need another computer. But today, at the end of the build, we'll be drawing a winner for this Lenovo Legion Go 1440p 250 hertz monitor. In case you want that. Sad Cowboy, thank you for the Let 'em gift. I don't know what that is.
Let him cook.
Let 'em cook. And Ghost Sevens Art, thank you for the rose, the 6 roses. Hey yo. So we're gonna draw the winner live here for the Lenovo Legion monitor at the end of stream. At the end of the build. You have to be a US resident and you have to be watching on Twitch. That's just how all of it works. And then if you type !giveaway in Twitch chat or YouTube horizontal chat, you will be posted on the current like high-end PC giveaway that we're doing with the 7800X3D and a 7900 XT. But let's go ahead and go through the parts list of today's PC build. We have the Fractal Mood, which is the star of the show, obviously. Thank you to Fractal for sending that out for us to get to take a look at it. We'll obviously get our hands on it soon. You can type !build in chat to get the parts list for everything. As mentioned, we are doing the RTX 4080 Super, this Zotac one. I forget what the specific designation is. Ice Store Trinity OC Edition, White Edition. This is 2.5 slots, 300 odd millimeters long, which should theoretically fit in the case, which is great. We're going to be using the Ryzen 7 7800X3D. It was on sale for like 320 bucks. It's such a good value when it comes to just getting a really good gaming PC. So that's what we're doing there. Motherboard choice was determined by CPU choice, so we had to go ITX, something that would fit the 7800X3D, and then the MSI MPG B650i Edge Wi-Fi kind of fits the color scheme of like white and gray-ish, so that's what we're doing there. All of those I picked up. Additionally, white 240 millimeter AIO cooler. This is the Thermalright Aqua Elite 240 mil. Because the Fractal Mood can take a liquid cooler, it's going to be great for cooling down that 7800X3D. Also, the price on this is like dummy affordable. I think it was like $45. Thermalright is doing something goofy when it comes to how they're pricing their coolers. So this one's 45 bucks. We built with a 360 mil that was like $55. It's pretty nice. Somebody said, I'm your TV. This one? You're this TV? So you can curve? That's a great price for an AIO. That's not on sale. That's just the price, which is even crazier. Okay, then Corsair graciously supplied both the RAM and the SSD for this build. For the RAM, we're going 32 gigs DDR5 Vengeance RGB. This is specifically the RAM that was made for AMD. It's DDR5 6000 mega transfers, and it looks like it's a cast latency of 30. So that's good. And it's going to look good in the build. You might be able to see some of the RGB through the mesh. I'm not entirely sure. But then for the SSD, we've got the Corsair MP600 Elite 2 terabyte. This is a full-fledged Gen 4 NVMe SSD, 7,000 megabytes per second read, 6,500 write. This is going to serve you very well in a gaming PC that's going to be meant to fit in your living room. Then additionally, Thermaltake sent over their SFX power supply. It's 1,000 watts, a little overkill for a 4080 Super and a 7800 X3D, but it'll fit great into the Fractal mood. And in case you want to upgrade to more high-end parts later on down the line, it'll serve you very well. How much for the AIO? 45 bucks for this Thermalrate AIO. That's how much it costs. Very, very affordable. It's crazy. Banana for scale. Yeah, this is a big banana. Kyler, you want to bring that banana board over here? I want to show people my handiwork from last night. Please bring the banana board. How did the Thermalrate coolers fare? I haven't gotten to doing any deep testing on the 360 mil, but for a $55 cooler, fantastic. I built this banana board last night. This is the drop control baseboard, and then we put Gateron yellow switches in it, Gateron, and then drop had these like creamy yellow keycaps. It's beautiful, and then it has RGB where it illuminates very nicely, built in the banana. A banana.
That's a banana holder that we're using as a headphone holder.
Yes. Yeah, so it's great. Here, you know what the...
Give me back, I'm using.
Yeah, don't plug that. My CPU is going to be a Ryzen 5 3600. My GPU is going to be 1660. Is that a good combo? That's pretty good. It's pretty good. How much you spending on that? We need banana setup. We're working on it. We also need to get the... there's a banana cover. Like this mouse that we got. The low-free something or another. Low-free touch? Is that it? Yeah, low-free touch. You can like replace the shell, and they have a banana version. And it, like these clicks. What are these called? Button areas?
I think just buttons.
Mouse buttons. These obviously look like keycaps, and so you can swap them out. So we're working on a banana setup, and then we had that yellow Cyberpunk PC that we built that you can see right there. It's kind of gonna match it all around. So yeah, we got a lot of good stuff going on. Reminder, we will be giving away that 250 hertz 1440p gaming monitor at the end of the build. And then actively going on is the 7900 XT, 7800 X3D PC build. Get the toy out. Oh, which is this guy right here. Whew. We're giving this guy away. Next. And then we got more streams planned for the rest of the week. I think we have one PC build coming this Friday and then another one next week. Actually, Kyler, all that stuff's supposed to get delivered today.
What stuff?
The stuff for that secret themed build.
Oh yeah.
I want to see more colorful PC parts. Yeah. Oh, you don't mean the brand colorful. You mean the idea colorful. I get it. What'd you call me? Why not both? All right, let's go ahead and start with the motherboard, B650 ITX, little boy. Is $580 a good price for a 7900 XT? Yeah, that's a pretty good price. What's up, Real Joe Official? How you doing? It's going to be about $200, but I'm still saving up for the rest of my build is $800, but I make $30 a month. Okay. Please do not over-tighten the CPU water block to prevent any injury from motherboard components. What is this? This looks like it was installed at the factory, but why does it say water block? Why does it say water block? Could just say cooler, but it doesn't. Intriguing problem. All right, we don't need any of this for the current mode. Actually, we might need M.2 screws. We'll see. Curiosity, is this your garage? If so, nice build. If not, well, my guess was wrong. Yeah, it's my basement. So you're close. It's non-main section of the house. Fractal pop cases are nice. Yeah, Reese's PC build is in the Fractal Pop Air. Is that it? I forget exactly. If Reese was here, he'd tell you. He knows. I built it for him. Wish I could ever win a PC. Well, I mean, we do giveaways all the time over on Twitch, so if you're interested, you should definitely come watch us over there. All right, 7800 X3D. We've built with this dozens of times. This is a staple here. All right, chat. Which? Oh no. I always forget you have to pull straight up or it doesn't work. Chat, which screwdriver are we building with today? We building with the LTT Store metal screwdriver, or we building with the LTT Store hot new screwdriver? What's your thoughts on people making PC with car rims? It's gotta have a gimmick, right? Anything not LTT? Boo! Boo! These are great screwdrivers. Silver one, metal. Scarfo with the 310-bit saying metal wins. We're building with the LTTstore.com prototype metal screwdriver. Nobody saw that. Nobody heard that. That did not happen. It's a little scuffed. No big deal. That was not intentional. What's your Twitch? Same as the TikTok, UFD Tech. Hot new screwdriver. You already lost, Fekinator. What a name. What a name. Good job, Brett. Thank you. That was planned, I think. All right, B650i edge Wi-Fi go to the side. 7800 X3D right there. Pull that out. Linus won't be happy with you. What do you mean? He taught me to do this. It's literally his whole thing. Linus drop tips. Pop that open. Oh. Pop that open. Drop this in. Give it the good plop down. Bam. CPU installed. Never be afraid to build your PC. It's just like Legos. He drops tips on your mama. I think that's illegal because she's dead. All right. CPU installed. Get a chair. I'm not gonna do that. Standing up to build's my preference, honestly. I don't like sitting down and building. That's all right. MP600 Elite Gen 4 SSD. Not quite Gen 5 because it's a one number lower. Bro dropped the mama lore. Yeah, that's a common thing if you're around these parts. All these years that I've been watching you, I called you UDF Tech, not UFD. That's fine, man. But I mean, once we hit 1 million subs, you got to put some respect on that name, right? That's a reference that is aged and outdated at this point, isn't it? Oh, this one, it has a fan. Why did it's plugged in. I, like, for some reason saw that it had a fan, but didn't think it was powered for some, I don't know. I was not thinking that through. You don't need an ESD strap. Do you have an ESD strap? I do not own an ESD strap. And I don't think I ever will. I did before. Are you in your mom's basement? No. I'm in my landlord's basement. How long have you been building PCs for? 16 years? 17, somewhere in there. MP600 Elite. Giveaway or no? Fire build though? We will be doing a giveaway at the end of the PC build, so you guys stick around, find out when we're done building. You have to be here, and you have to be a US resident. I was right, I did need to take out that M.2 screw because or no, does it screw them with this? Maybe I don't need it. Okay. Put that down. Peel that up. Do you have a Swiss Army knife for the build? I do not. Always love your content. How's your son doing? We're managing. We're getting through it. Appreciate the question. Mark Sparks, thank you for the tier 1 for 49 months.
49 months. What a mood.
Exactly. 49 months. What a mood. All right. That does not have a screw over there, so I do need to bust one out. I really like the MSI B650. It's nice. It's a nice small board. HTC, thank you for the tier 2 for 34 months. That puts us at a hype train. Shout out, HTC. SSD installed. We did it. I was looking for the cooler, I couldn't find it. The train has so much hype. Yep. Yo, I have a 7500 i5 and a GTX 1080. What processor should I upgrade to? That depends on how much money you have. I'm a big fan. Oh, who just did the gifties? Kilted, thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs and pushing us up a level on the hype train. Oh, then we got a sub from Benny Nee. Thank you. Appreciate it, Ben.
You just subbed? I love you too.
How much longer should I run my 1660 Ti? Until you're sick of it. Until it doesn't meet your needs anymore.
You just subbed? I love you too. You just subbed? I love you too.
Yo, first time joining the stream. What's up, Neon Fox Studios? Appreciate you dropping in. Peeling the motherboard.
I love you too.
Hi, y'all.
Oh, who did that? Who hi y'alled us? Oh, that was Ben. Oh, and Cam, thank you for the on-screen celebration of Brett and the Apple Vision Pro. Appreciate that. Lowering settings has always been the meta. Yeah, keep dropping your settings on your aging GPU until you can't anymore, or you get enough disposable income that you can build the PC that you've always dreamed of. Either way, just started using Twitch in my first chat. What's up, Gaming Cube? How you doing? What's up, Obide? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Pretty cool that an M.2 slot heatsink has its own fan. You kind of need them for PCI Express 5.0 drives. Not so much on the 4.0, but it is a nice inclusion. Ooh! I don't know why, but I always thought this Vengeance RAM was like darker than this. Maybe I haven't built with the RGB in a little while, but this is like silver. Very different. Hold on. We have some of the non-RGB Vengeance. I'm curious, is it a different color? Where's the RAM? Oh, found it. Oh yeah, it's a different color. Okay, so I've built recently with the Vengeance non-RGB, and this is like a black with a silver interior or gray interior, whereas this is a gray exterior with a silver interior. So, this is a slightly different color, which is great because this actually fits with the mood a little bit better, matches the mood quite nicely. It's a whole mood. I also have to peel the RAM sticks. I didn't realize that. Why only US? I'm in Canada and I'd likely take a place in that giveaway. Shipping, export fees, logistics, legal. It's way more complicated to do anything international, so that's why on some of these we limit it to the US only. Not all. Like the big PC giveaway can be international, so. Fun fact, UFD isn't an acronym, it's just the noise Brett makes a lot when building PCs. That is correct. I do sound like that. Vengeance RGB RAM peeled. And slotted in. Oh, we gotta undo this thing too. I built a PC for my birthday. It was a nice build. Nice! Which one did you... What the... You can't just say you built the PC. You need to drop lore. We need specs. quick post X months user review on the LTT screwdriver, please. I love it. It's my go-to screwdriver. I've had this metal one for almost a year now. At the end of July, it'll be a year, because that was LTX. I've been using them since essentially they came out, and they're so versatile. I don't really have a reason to use much else. Sometimes I do have to go iFixit because I don't have all of the bits that LTT sells. But that's just more I didn't buy bits than to do with the screwdriver. Dang, an ITX build, pretty dope. Yeah, the Fractal mood, I'm very much a fan of it. I'm excited to get to the rest of it soon. Oh, poop, chat's live? It sure is. All right, we don't need this set of RAM. Do you prefer the metal or the normal plastic LTT screwdriver? It depends on what I'm using it for. The metal one's definitely heftier and like more substantial, and you know you're using it. The plastic one's great if you're trying to, you know, just kind of sling it around. More lightweight, but they're both good. Pre-built gang, I don't have time to do things like I like to do anymore. That, sad, first of all, but secondly, no disrespect on the pre-built gang. Most people have pre-builts. All right, let's get this Thermalright cooler open. I just want to figure out mounting situation. They pre-install the fans. Yeah, baby. Look at that. I don't have to do all of that work. How much watts is that PSU? It's 1,000 watts. I'm gonna build my PC soon. Lost Bro, drop the deets. Drop the lore. What are your specs? Are there any safe websites to buy Windows keys for a low price? I don't really talk about that here. Gray market stuff's not my bag. What are your thoughts on the Intel Arc 750? Capable graphics card, needs some time in the oven with drivers. It's gotten that time. It is doing better. It's great price to performance where Intel's placed it, and I think they know that, so. All right, install 4, aim 4, 5 bracket standoffs. All right, we gotta unscrew this situation. I think you'll have to flip the fans though. That's okay. What CPU should I get for it? For an Arc A750? Ryzen 5, Intel i5, something like that. Anywhere in that range would be healthy. Do you recommend buying the RTX 4080 Super? I think it's a better value than the 4080, that's for sure. Yeah, if you have $1,000 to $1,100, but you can't go up to the 4090, the 4080 Super does make a lot of sense. The 7900 XTX technically is a better price to performance, but if you're stuck on NVIDIA, the 4080 Super kind of is a good sweet spot. My specs are Ryzen 7 5800X, 4 terabytes of storage, 48 gigabytes of DDR4, a 4070 and 850 watts. Nice. I'm going for an i5 12600KF. Oh yeah, that's great. I mean, honestly, that's a little overkill for a 750, but that's fine. Yeah, no sharing gray market key resellers in chat. That's not something we endorse here. What do you think of EVGA's last card, the 3090 for the Win 3 hybrid? It's great. It's a shame that they're gone. A little bit of future proofing. I'm not a fan of that concept, but I get it. Brett got the why does your banana look like it's going bad? It's not going bad, it's ripe. This is when you eat them. Also, I'm like kind of hitting it, you know? So it's bruising a little bit, no big deal. Just started my first PC build, Ryzen 5 5500, 3080, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and a 1 terabyte SSD. Ooh, solid. Gonna stick with what Intel's cooking up. Okay, all right. Yeah, I mean, getting a 12600K does give you a lot of lateral mobility in terms of the chips that you can upgrade to, right? Like, you should be able to go up to like a 14900. Can you play Eminem Houdini? No. On what instrument are you asking? Any instruments, the answer is no, but I'm just curious. What like violin, mandolin? You want me to bust out a keytar? Because none of those are happening. How can I optimize an Intel i3? RAM speed, don't have a hard drive. Have a graphics card that matches it. Raise the resolution on your PC. So you're not CPU bound. Oh, come on now. Get in the hole. There we go. What CPU are you using? This is the Ryzen 7 7800X 3D. What would be a good upgrade from the RX 5600 XT? A 4090. What's your budget? Budget's always the question when it comes to upgrades. It's not necessarily what's a good one, right? Because theoretically, most new stuff is faster than a 5600 XT. So you need to know your total price point. Is a PC with a 3060 and an i5 1200K with 16 DDR RAM 4, is it good? Yeah. I don't see really any. The i5 1200K, a little more than necessary, but it's fine. Do you prefer AMD or Intel? I prefer whatever works for the PC I'm building. Sometimes that's Intel, sometimes that's AMD. My basement work PC is an Intel 13900K. My main gaming rig is a 14900K. My main work device is a M2 Pro Apple Silicon. The streaming PC is a 5950X. The hot news laptop is an Intel i5, I think 12th gen. Kyler's on a 5800X3D. We're everything. Everything. Whatever the use case is that makes sense, that's what we'll go with. On my frames drop when my CPU hits 50% usage, it could be that 50% usage is actually half of your cores at 100%. So you're technically at max usage on a lot of your CPU. That could be part of it. RTX 3060, good with the i7 8700. You're a little old, a little outdated, missing a little bit of the IPC, but that should be fine. That tech guy, sorry I missed your roses. Thank you for the 5 roses. DJ Da Silva, thank you for the sunglasses. Appreciate it. Could you maybe explain why the i9 14th gen are so unstable? It's motherboard settings. That's really what it boils down to. Intel is working on fixing it. They're still actively discussing things. It's mostly that the motherboards are not interacting with the CPU properly. Kind of like what happened with the 7800X 3D when those were exploding when they came out. It's that the motherboards were improperly tuned for the actual CPU, and so it's creating some tricky issues. That's mostly it. Oh, DJ Da Silva, thank you for the confetti. Appreciate it, buddy. What motherboard is that? And is there a black one? This is the MSI B650i Edge Wi-Fi. I don't think there's a black one of these. I'm sure there's an ITX black version of the B650. So you could find that, but I don't think MSI has one specifically. I'm not entirely sure though. I got this one because I like the price, I like the color scheme, went with that. All right, this board's prepped and ready to go. We got the RAM, CPU, and SSD installed. We got the bracket for the cooler installed, so we can just place this off to the side and get prepped for the case install. which we'll be working on now. Do I wait for 9000 series or upgrade to 7800 X3D AIM-5? Currently running a 3900X. I mean, we already know they're launching at the end of the month, right? If you've waited until July 3rd, 2024, and you haven't upgraded yet, I think you can wait till July 31st. That's just my personal take on it. I think waiting makes a lot of sense. Yeah, the 7800 X3D is a great chip, but what could happen is that price point goes down even further once the 9700X comes out. And that would be the reason I would say to wait. Not necessarily that you would go 9000, but you're likely, possibly, to get a better deal on the chip you're looking at buying because the new stuff has dropped. Yo, first time on stream, real fan of your videos. Thank you, Regal Gamer. Appreciate you. All right, I know very little about this case, this Fractal Mood. I busted it out of the box yesterday so that we could get the thumbnail for the stream. It does come with accessories, and it does come with a user guide. I highly recommend, when it comes to ITX PC builds, that you read what you're doing because they can get a little bit more complicated than a typical PC build. I will not be doing that today because I want to figure it out for myself. So I'm going to struggle when you do not have to. This is not a lesson to be learned by you. In fact, you should do the opposite of what I'm doing. But I'm curious. I want to see how simple, how sensible they've built this. Does it appeal to my PC building sensibilities, or will I need guidance? That's what I'm going for here. That pops out. That makes a lot of sense. See? Good user design, all right? Because it's one thing to build beautiful PC cases, it's another to make them like actually practically useful to the end user. And so I'm just curious. So we're gonna play around. I see clips, so I'm unclipping stuff. Uh-oh. Clip back in. Okay, that all clipped like right back in. What do you think about the i9-7900X? What GPU should you get for it? OC to 4.6 gigs. I'm looking for a 3080. You're on a 7900X? So that's the high-end desktop chip, right? That's not even Kaby Lake. That's still a Skylake architecture, isn't it? You're gonna bottleneck that 3080. Oof, that's a tough one. Hey, do you do giveaways? We sure do. We drew a winner for this PC back here, this Fractal North. We have another PC that we're giving away, and then at the end of stream, we're going to be giving away a gaming monitor. So that does happen. All right. So you can see on the case, it has these like cutouts down here. I don't know if that's meaningful. It feels like it moves a little bit. Fractal North looks sweet. It's the Fractal North XL, and it sure does. It's the bigger one. That wasn't me trying to be pedantic. I was just trying to clarify the PC. Are you doing a build? Skibbity, we sure are. Blood, I thought he's Zach's Tech Turf. No, but I can call him up. I could call Zach. He could be over here in like 10 minutes. Oh man, I want to bust open the guide now. I don't know how to get this off. It's what Xbox Series X wanted to be. The NZXT H1 that came out around the same time is more in that vein. This is more modern sensibilities in terms of like sleek home theater PC design. JRZ, thank you so much.
Do you ever think about how centaurs have 2 rib cages?
No, but now I do. That is. Why'd you do that to me? Why do I gotta think about that? Call Zach? I'm not gonna call Zach. I don't need Zach, all right? I don't need Zach. I'm my own. Oh, yeah, done. Screw it. Figured it out. I'm a man. I'm a PC builder. I don't need Zach. All right. All right, that comes off all in one piece after a couple screws. So that's nice. I'm gonna put the screws back so I don't lose them. Call up Zach and break the world record for most PCs built in one day. Oh, Christopher Yee's record? That's easy to beat. The problem is the financials. The getting enough money to build that many PCs is expensive. The ability to do it and call Linus. I do have Linus's number, but I'm not gonna do that. All right, I like this. A single shell with the fabric. Nice. You can see all of the perforations here when it comes to allowing airflow. We've got the perforations up at the top for this large fan. I think it's 180 mil. Might be mistaken on that. Yeah, I think it says GP18, so I would guess it's 180 mils. Oh yeah, that's looking good. What do you think of my setup? It's a bit up. Give me a second. Let me look at it. Music for life. RX 580, 32 gigs of RAM, Ryzen 5 3600 XT, and the HX 850. Can you rate that? I would rate that pretty low. I'd give that a 5 out of 10. All right. The CPU is pretty okay. The 3600 XT. Not the best, obviously been replaced multiple generations over, but the RX 580, man, you're about to lose driver support. It's tough. That feels like a PC you built in like the middle of 2021 because everything was too expensive. All right, this says front, so this is likely the front. Are you gonna give this PC away? If so, give it to me. The plan is to give it away. We'll see if you win it though. Oh, Davis Warrior, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub. All right, so this looks like it's for the radiator. There's a hard drive bracket in here that we do not need. I'm gonna take this out, that'll help us. And I'm not sure if I need to remove the fan to get this packaging out, or if I can just remove, you guys can't see what I'm talking about, or if I could just remove this radiator bracket and that'll allow us to take it out. Are you moving to Linux on private PC? No. No. No plans to move to Linux besides Steam Deck. If Valve came out with a SteamOS for desktops, I'd be right there. I'd move over to Linux immediately for my like private gaming PC. Turn it into a console-like experience. All right, this lifts up, slides up and out. Very intuitive. Well done, Fractal, on that. Like it. This slides out. Perfect. Well done, Fractal. All of this looks good. My toxic trait is thinking I could this first try without any knowledge? Oh, you gotta be the worst person to watch Elden Ring streams then. Watching everybody struggle beating Radon and be like, just dodge, bro. Just move out of the way. Who is messaging me? Okay. Stop it. Go away. Go away. I worked at Micro Center during my undergrad. I still shop there frequently for builds, and I'm a really huge fan of sub 1K builds. Low-end builds are my fave. Davs Warrior, I am not building sub 1K. My GPU is over that. But I hear you. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of sub $1,000 PC builds personally, just because I've tasted the sweet nectar of high-end. But they are the sweet spot for most people. Bale wasn't even that hard. That's what Kyler said. And Kyler sucks at video games. How often do you stream? Because I'm enjoying this. Chris, we stream 24/7 over on Twitch, and we do PC builds. We try to do them at least once a week. All right, so in here, in the guts of this Fractal mood case, we have everything it looks like we need. We got the little power supply extension cable. You've got the GPU riser cable. And you have all of the front I/O that you should need. Is MSI Mag A850GL a good PSU? I would recommend you check out the PSU tier list in order to answer that. I do not have it memorized, so I cannot answer it. Is the banana to scale? Yeah, to itself. Pigeon says, love you guys all the way from Dubai. Shout out, Pigeon. What's up, man? Appreciate it. Oh, I somehow misplaced one of my chats. Is a Ryzen 5 3600 and 2060 6 gig a good build still? No, but it can work for you if that's all you need. I mean, 2060 at this point is 2 generations, almost 3 generations old. It's not good, but it works. Here from Egypt. What's up, Tarek? I have a 5800 X3D and a 6800 XT, and I played at 1080p. How long can I go? Do you think I can go without upgrade? Are you trying to do some sort of challenge with you? Do you need me to be like, I bet you can't last a year, and then you somehow spite me and suffer through the gaming experience for the next few years? Because I mean, I know people who have used PCs that old for over a decade, right? It all depends on the games you're playing and what you're trying to do with your PC. If all you're doing is playing League of Legends, you can never upgrade and you'll be totally fine. But if you're trying to, play modern PC games, then it's gonna, you're gonna start to feel it a lot sooner. How's building an ITX PC? It's always a new challenge. There's always new quirks and changes and modifications that each PC case company makes to ITX builds that make each one unique. So I'm excited to see what Fractal's cooked up with the mood. They've just been, in my personal opinion, Fractal's not sponsoring this build. They just sent us the case. My personal opinion is Fractal has been crushing it lately. Their PC case designs on ITX side are phenomenal. On ATX side are also fantastic. This is our second North build, or this is the North XL. We did a previous North regular one. Basically the same idea, knock to a cooler. I forget what the CPU was. We did the 3070 knock to a card, and now we're on the 4080 Super. This just looks sleek as heck. Then you have the Fractal Ridge, which is more like a slim PS5 style ITX build. That one's great. Fractal Terra, especially in that jade color, a gorgeous PC case. And then they just announced the revision to the Fractal, what's it called, Era? Kyle, you remember? Yeah, the Fractal Era V2 of that. So they've been doing a lot. Also, Fractal Torrent, fantastic airflow case. Fractal has been, they clearly chose a thing that they wanted to be known for in the PC industry, which is just refined home theater kind of mature gamer, right? The gamer who has a wife and 2 kids, or a husband and 2 kids, or wants to make sure that their PC is a centerpiece in their home theater but doesn't stand out from the rest of it. That's what they're going for, and I think they frankly are knocking it out of the park. And then you have other things like the Pop Air, and the Pop lineup of cases, which are more on that gamery aesthetic that still frankly work very well. So all of that's very good. So I'm a huge fan of Fractal and everything that they're doing, so I'm excited to be building in the Fractal mood today. What do you think about the Ryzen 5 4500 and GTX 1660 Super combo? It's in my current main build. I'm not a huge fan of the 4500. You're not saving that much money, and you're getting a significantly worse CPU. Upgrading to something like a 5600 makes a lot more sense. SFX power supply, 1,000 watts in this bad boy. Look at that. Thank you to Thermaltake for sending out this Tough Power for us. Tough Power SFX, 1,000 watts. It's so tiny. And then you got this little Velcro bag with everything. I do want to see it. Okay, Kyler's got something to show everybody. You guys ready for this? All right, so Kyler got a little toy to play with today. That's an external hard drive. Wow. We could go overhead. Yeah, for the Xbox Starfield edition.
Look at that, it's red on that side.
You shouldn't move hard drives that fast. It's gonna die.
It's brand new.
Yeah. It looks very much like an Xbox.
So I got an Xbox right here.
Oh, he's got an Xbox right here to show you the comparison. So there's 512 gigs in this, and there's 8 terabytes in that. So this is 16 times larger in terms of storage.
Also, they clearly modeled it,
yeah,
use the same
yeah.
design language and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. Appreciate you. I got distracted. I needed the cable bag. Need the cable bag. What's your favorite game? I'm not a favorites person. I know that makes it difficult for me to answer questions like that, but favorites are not something that I really think of. I'm a huge fan of many different game series. Final Fantasy is right up my alley. God of War 2018 plus Ragnarok, supremely love. I'm trying to peel this Thermaltake sticker while I'm trying to talk. Do you think the Noctua D15 G2 is better than the old version D15, or just a small difference in temps and no need to upgrade? Noctua would not release it if it wasn't an upgrade. That's the truth. This thing was supposed to come out years ago, and they did not release it because it wasn't a big enough upgrade. But you guys tell me, do you want me to find out? You want me to find out? You curious? Should I do a video? Hey, can somebody take care of Nakul on YouTube? Ban him, please. Only 3? That's all they make! There are 3 different versions. You got the, what's it? You got the high base convexity, you've got the low base convexity, and then you got the regular one. Noctua. Yeah. It's a shame, like, we're shipping this one out, but the silver doesn't work, and they don't have a Chromax black version of the G2, so it's fine. How to enter a giveaway. Obaid, type exclamation point giveaway. You'll get the details. There's a 10 minutes before to chat in Twitch. Yep, that's how we do it to prevent spam. I hate that meat so much. Makes me mad. All right, we're trying to install this way, right? What monitor are you giving away? If you check our YouTube channel, we recently did a video on it. It is the Lenovo Legion Y something or another, Y27QF-30. It's 1440p. It's 250 hertz. It is display HDR 400. 27. Like it's a nice, very good gaming monitor. When Noctua changed their signature color? Never. They've just added some black. The signature color, this is the brand new Noctua cooler that released 2 days ago, yesterday, I think, something like that. Silver and beige and brown. They still do that, but they have some additions to it. Do you like onions? Brett, are you asking me that for real? Nothing in this world do I love in my mouth more than onions. I'm sorry for phrasing it like that. You guys didn't need to be subject to that, my bad. All right, where are the screws for this power supply? They are in here, in this little bag. Little bag. What best gaming PSU you'd recommend for an RTX 3090? Any price would do. I really don't have a huge amount of preferences when it comes to power supplies. Anything that supplies the power and is well rated on the PSU tier list. All right, we're installing the SFX power supply now, especially because it's open. I'm not too worried about getting this installed before everything else. Oh, is there like a thermal grate? Maybe I'm supposed to do this upside down. Which will be better, monitor 2K 24-inch or 1080p 22-inch? 2K 24-inch, friend. What does it take to join the giveaway? You have to wait until we do it, which is going to be at the end of the PC build. So if you can be around when that happens. That's when we're gonna start doing the monitor drawing giveaway thing. But you can, if you're on Twitch right now, you can enter in for the PC giveaway that's happening next Friday. We're gonna draw the winner for the Leanly 011 Vision 7800X3D 7900XT PC. And then on Friday, we will be building the next giveaway PC. The one that's gonna be like July through August. Is it US only region for the giveaway? Yes. For the monitor giveaway, yes. For the PC, it is a little less restricted. Is a Ryzen 5 5600G good with an RTX 4060? Is it good? Not really. Can you? Yes. 4060 with the Ryzen 5 is good. The 5600G is limiting you in a little bit, but if you got like a pre-built and you slot it in, it's fine. I'd rather go for a 5600. All right, that looks good. Power supply installed, yes. Yeah, we got the grates right here for some breathability on the power supply. All of that. So the way this works is it's a multiple chamber type deal. So we have the ITX motherboard goes right here. Yeah, that's right. Nope, sorry, I'm being ridiculous. This is where the graphics card goes. Graphics card goes right here on the riser cable, and then on the other side, this is the motherboard. Motherboard goes down here. It looks like this, wraps around, and then you slot it into the PCI Express, and then the cooler pump situation goes here, where we mount the radiator to this, and then have it intake? Should intake, right? Because if we're intaking air, it's all going to get exhausted through the top. I think intake makes the most sense. What's your opinion on 120mm AIO units? Are they worth using on the lower end machines? I think at that point, you're looking at, is it a size constraint or is it a price constraint? 120mm AIOs, like, you can get air coolers that perform just as good, if not better, but then you're spending more, and like but also, like, people like the looks of AIOs because it's a little sleeker, etc. So, you can. Honestly, it's personal preference at that point from my side and how I evaluate it. Are you going to consider on making a home server or NAS? Yes, we are actively looking into that at the moment. Have a good stream. Thank you, Becca. Appreciate it. Do we want to install the graphics card last? That makes sense for me. I think we go motherboard now. I'm gonna go motherboard. Is the Acer Nitro 5 any good? They can be. Laptops vary so much in specs that it's really hard to just say whether or not one's good. Because, like, there's plenty of Acer Nitro 5s out there that only have 8 gigs of RAM, or some of them I've seen have like 4 gigs of RAM. That depends on generation, though. And that's bad. That's bad. Like, single channel, 8 gigs of RAM. Turns out this is really hard to install with the power supply. And this is probably something that they, like, discuss in the guide in, like, order of operations and how you're supposed to do it. Makes a lot of sense. Come on. Gotta get the toy out. Alright, it's the Wi-Fi antenna that are kind of screwing me over right now. Ow. There we go. Nailed it. I'm sure if anybody from Fractal is watching, they're cringing a little bit at my choice of how I'm building this, but that's okay. I'm doing this for me. 4070 Super versus 7900 GRE in your opinion? I would go with, it depends on the sale price on each. Which one do you prefer? 2-fan AIO versus dual tower heatsink? I typically like to do AIOs just because of the visuals. Praying that the board wouldn't break, please. Please. Motherboards these days are not so delicate. They got resilience. Did I put screws? There they are. It's a Ryzen 5 7600X, good enough for the 7900 XT. I'm planning to build a PC from these. Yep, you'll be great. Especially if you go for the right resolution monitor on the 7900 XT, which should be 1440p, then you'd be great. Where do I find the banana? Kyler, do you remember where we got this banana mouse mat from?
It's called the Keyboard Company.
The Keyboard Company.
The Key Company.
The Key Company. Should I build a 4070 Tisper gaming PC or wait and save up for the 4080 Super? I mean, it's a big step up. Can you wait? How long are we talking? Are you talking like it's going to take you an extra year? Because at that point you're going to then like move the goalposts and it'll be a 50 series that you're looking at, or is it like you have to save up for an extra month and then you can get a 4080 Super? Because I always recommend get the highest end parts you can afford. Heading into college, and the minimum requirement for laptop specs in my programming course is 16 gigs of RAM and an i7. Is that a bit overkill for coding? The recommended spec is a graphics and 32. Well, saying i7 doesn't really mean anything, right? Because if they say that the minimum spec is an i7 4790K, you can literally beat that with any i3 on the market right now. So i7's not a important metric. It like there's more there are more details that matter in terms of what the heck? In terms of the specs than just saying it's an i7. What Ryzen AM4 would you pair with a 4060 Ti? I'd get a 5700X 3D. I think that's the best bang for buck right now. All right. Can we get this in? Get that slotted in? Get the toy out? Bam. All right. Well constructed. This is very simple. Shout out to Fractal. We had a little bit of a mental struggle at the beginning trying to get the whole thing slid off, but now that we're in this is a very simple situation. We do need to start doing power supply cables though. Should I learn how to build a PC or just get pre-built PCs? If you can afford a PC, I would recommend learning to build one yourself. The amount of insight it gives you into how computers work is really good. The amount of research you have to do into picking parts, it's all just a healthy exercise in learning and developing your education. And so I'm a fan of it. I understand why people do pre-builts, and I won't knock them for it. But there's just something about building a PC. Like, even though I've built hundreds of PCs, I'm still learning. Like, this Fractal Mood build is an exploration for me. I don't know how it's going to work when I'm going into it. I have the general basics understood. But I also get to discover design choices and things that they want to do and how it affects, like, airflow and PC positioning and learning about where pumps and AIO, like, all of that is just really nice to learn. And so I recommend building yourself if you can. That is my personal recommendation. All right, we need an 8-pin for the CPU. I do. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, in an ITX build, being able to easily install the CPU power connector, that's fantastic. Haha. That was just simple and easy to access. I love it. AIO or small air cooler? I don't feel like those are equivalent. I would go AIO at that point. Like if you're just trying to save space, AIO. Like that's why we can put a 7800 X3D in here. We could go for a higher end CPU in this Fractal mood despite its small size because we can properly cool it with an AIO. If I was trying to do like a low profile CPU cooler, it'd be a little bit more tricky. All right, 600 watts power supply cable. All right, how is the GPU going to be situated? All right, it's going to be over here, so this power cable is going to go this side. Hey Brett, they just started filming the live action Watchdog movie. I don't have any experience with the game, so I'm not really invested in it, unfortunately. HT audio. Man, this is just so simple. So easy to build it. Should I choose a 7900 XT or a 4070 Ti? I would personally go with the 7900 XT. You are getting much better rasterized gaming performance. And honestly, ray tracing shouldn't be that much far off from a 4070 Ti. The 4070 Ti is a more comparable to a lower end GPU than the 7900 XT. So this or the Cyberpunk PC that you built, is this one more simple to build in at the moment? Oh yeah, this one's way easier to build in. That Cyberpunk PC was so complicated and convoluted, and I had to... How many times did we uninstall that power supply, Kyler? Like a dozen.
I wouldn't say, I'd say we like fully installed it like twice, but we half installed it like 30 times.
Half installed 30 times. This is way simpler. Like this is what you get when you have enthusiastic PC builders designing cases. Because the setup just works. Where is front panel connection? Is it down here? Because I might have to take this out. It is down there. Okay. That's going to be a little tricky. I just ate a golf ball. Love your channel. Thank you, Liam. Appreciate for the $2 super chat. Hopefully the golf ball went down well. Okay. That one in. All right, we got the front I/O installed. That's nice. Let's get this PCI Express riser back in. Done. Can it run Crysis though? Probably not. I don't think so. Is data PC? Sure is. Sure is. Good eye. Good eye. You got it. All right, yeah, let's just finish off this side. So let's think about it orientation-wise. Pump's going to be down here. We want the tubes up top if possible. Tubes up top if possible, and then we want them intaking air. That's the idea. All right. So, because we want the tubes to be up top, we need to have it with as much clearance room as possible, so we'd still want the fans on the inside, not on the outside, because on the outside it would squish the amount of space we have for the tubes on the AIO. So, I thought you were tube got tied? No, my vasectomy has not happened yet. But I will get my vas deferens adjusted.
Whoa!
What? Whoa, what?
Whoa!
Whoa, what? What are you whoaing? He's not even gonna tell me. Okay. Yeah. It's exhaust. Graphic, buddy. So all the fan will be intake. Yeah. So the GPU fans will be intake here. The radiator fans will be intake, and then the exhaust is the top. So intake from both sides, exhaust out the top is the idea. That's what I'm going for. Brett, please, I need advice. What's the cheapest used Threadripper for DDR4? I need PCI Express lanes. I have a 3090 and i7-6800K. That's an eBay question, my guy. A 1900X, probably. I don't know how much they cost, but a 1900X makes a lot of sense. What's your opinion on the case? It has been fantastic to build in so far. I love it. You watch motorsports racing? I do not. Not in any variety, whether that be American NASCAR or F1. None of those are really up my alley. Can I enter PC giveaway? You sure can, Benny. Type ! giveaway. You should watch F1? I should not. Don't tell me what to do. I have a problem with authority. How hard would it be to build a computer centered around the color orange? It's possible. Like, there are options. You've got the Cooler Master NR200 in orange. There's a Fractal Pop Air in black and orange. There are possibilities. It's not terribly tricky. F1's so good right now. I understand people like, how hard would it be to run a PC with poop in it? It depends on the viscosity of said poop. Right?
Poop cooled PC?
Poop cooled PC. I'm pretty sure we would get what's it called? Banned. Sued.
Imprisoned.
Imprisoned. So it would likely include some custom body pieces and whatnot. Not necessarily. When we did an orange PC build, we had to. We did get a custom backplate for the GPU. That was one thing we did. And then we also spray painted the RAM. That was another thing we did. So it's possible. Why vertical filming? Because you're on the YouTube Shorts live stream, my guy. You can go to the YouTube Shorts, the YouTube horizontal live stream if you want. Guys, should I waste all my coins on this legend? Probably not. Go somewhere where it wouldn't be a waste. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to ignore it like I ignored you sending a heart me, Gerg sending 6 roses, and Adrian sending a rose. I don't have like an audio cue that's happening, so it's really hard to keep up with. Which GPU and CPU are you using? We have a 7800X3D and a 4080 Super in this build. How to join giveaway? Type ! giveaway. Come on now. So with the new 9000 Ryzen's coming in, would my 6000 megahertz RAM might be obsolete? No. You can still use the 6000. It's just that 6400 is going to be the sweet spot, but that's fine. I mean, it's like back when you were on the 500 series, the 5000 series, 3600 and 3733 were optimal, but most people were building with 3200. So it's possible. You're not obsolete. I wouldn't necessarily force myself to upgrade, but it's also not too expensive to go to slightly faster RAM, especially when you can just sell what you currently have. What was the case name? It is the Fractal Mood that we are building in. The Fractal Mood. Is 5090 coming? Probably sometime early next year. Ah! Oh, this is heavy now that it has stuff in it. Okay, so we have most of the stuff aligned. Let me just conceptually plan it out, right? We're gonna put CPU down there, and then we're gonna try to rotate this and stuff that in here. Oh, that's gonna be tight. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. Oh, that's oh man. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be a tricky pickle. All right, we're gonna try it though. I'm just gonna go for it. How many miles an hour do the fans go? At least. Hey Kaiwa,
Yep.
Can I please have a cherry Coke Zero?
Big thought.
Sorry?
You big thought.
I'm big thawed dad?
A big crawdad.
I'm a big crawdad.
Big crawdad.
That's, is that kind? I don't know what you're saying.
I mean, if you were a crawdad, you'd be alert.
I would. At my size, this is a massive crawdad.
Yeah, get your crawdad.
Please give me a quadad.
Sorry, what's the crawdad mean again? I got distracted.
I want the cherry Coke. Thank you. Please and thank you. Didn't get distracted. He went off the rails. Where are the screws for the cooler? Are they in this box? No, there's nothing in this box. Oh, you're just not gonna mention to me that there's a message?
Oh, I didn't see it. I've been focused on work.
Wow, jeez.
Some of us work down here.
Click on it. And then,
Read it aloud?
in the most mysterious way possible, yeah.
Yeah.
Where are the screws? They were under the screwdriver. Found them.
Would be.
My guess, Pittsburgh sucks.
Would be.
Yes?
Discussion must happen.
Uh-huh. With me or others?
Others.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Does he have a number in there?
Can the Romans continue to exist?
No. That's an easy one, no. No, Rome has to go away. It's Vatican City time, baby.
And what's searching for?
Okay, that one's easy. There's no number in there?
What do you mean by number?
I said that there were two specific issues.
Ah,
Number was one of them.
no number.
No number. Can it run GTA 6? Yes. Yeah, just emulate a PS5. What do you use the yellow PC in the background? Nothing. It doesn't even have a graphics card in it. I use it for sitting there and having people ask me about it. What are you building? Costumer PC? You wear costumes, Skylar? Like for Halloween, right?
Sometimes.
No, we don't do PC sales. That's not us. I think you are thinking of Zach's Tech Tough. He builds PC for customers. We do not sell our PCs. We only give them away. Sometimes we just drop them off at Goodwill. It's like a business, but we don't make money. No, I have no interest in being a customer-facing business. That does not appeal to me in the slightest. If I build a PC and it breaks, I don't want you to talk to me about it. So that's why you get it for free. So you get no technical support. You get what you pay for, buddies. No, this one's just so that we could build in the Fractal mood, because I like the case. Wanted to build in it. And then we'll give it away at some point. Either just cuz or on our charity streams. One of those. All right. All right. How do we want to orient this? Probably like that. That makes sense to me. How much storage is in the PC? Regal Gamer, you can type !build and you'll get all of the specs just to help answer any further questions. But the answer is 2 terabytes. It's got a 2 terabyte Corsair MP600 Elite. Full-fledged Gen 4 NVMe. Shout out to Corsair for sending through the RAM and the storage for us. Much appreciated. Do we have a set date for the charity stream coming up? No, we do not. And part of that is because my wife is pregnant and I don't know when to schedule it for. Does the 7800X3D run at 50C on idle? Heard they ran hot. Pwn Zero, what? It is the exact opposite. These are some of the most chilly CPUs on the market. They are so power efficient. Is there a second M.2 on this board? Yes, it is on the backside. Man, how you doing? What's up, Bites Tech Corner? I'm doing well. How you doing? All right, we got a little extra fan doodle. Z-Shrink, I probably saw it, but I don't remember. I have ideas on stuff on how to pull it off. There's a lot of working mechanics to try to pull off the charity stream this year that I have not started on, and that's going to screw us. Because this is something I should have been planning for a little while ago, but I have not. Don't look at my head anymore. I haven't because I've been busy with like life, and that makes it real tricky. Wait, how'd you made profit? The way our business works, Twitch streams, we earn money from Twitch directly. YouTube videos, sponsors on those YouTube videos, and then like all of the content we make. We don't make it off of PCs. We're not a PC building company. We are a content creation company. Oh, my alarm going off. That's good to know. I'll keep an eye on the time. Okay, let's see how we do this. How long does it take to build it? If you're building by yourself, if it's your first time, I would say a lot, 2 to 3 hours. If you're, if you're an experienced PC builder, and you're not talking to chat and getting distracted and having Kyler come show off a random 8 terabyte external hard drive, 45 minutes to an hour is pretty reasonable. These build streams typically take 2 to 3 hours just because of all the talking and chatting and all of that. Also, yeah, it depends on how much effort you really want to put into like cable managing and all that kind of stuff. That's a good point, Z-Shrink, because that can add a lot of time. Shirt matches the case. Thank you, Matt friend. Appreciate it. You can easily spray paint RAM covers. Not all of them. I mean, you can tape off the sensitive parts, the actual contacts on the bottom. Like masking tape will work wonders in terms of the ease of spray painting. When we did an orange theme build, the way we handled it was we had the Corsair Dominators, and those have like an actual like heatsink cover at the top that you can unscrew and it comes off. Don't spray paint heatsinks, they make them in colors? No, they do not. Not enough colors, I'll tell you that much. All right, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. This is all cable management nonsense time. Does the PC go beep beep boop or beep bop boop? Ba-do-do-do. That's the noise. Cable management. Yeah, that's not my job. I specifically employ somebody so that they can do cable management for me. He is here for no other reason. He accomplishes nothing else for the company besides cable management. You okay? Do you think I'm talking about you? I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Stop being so self-centered, buddy.
Okay, yeah.
You friggin'...
I'll go home.
Good. Is a small PC case hard to build in? Harder. More hard, for sure. They don't all have to be difficult. Specifically, like this Fractal Mood, this one is not difficult, especially in terms of how tricky mini PCs can be. This one is not that bad. Oh, frick. Oh, I don't know that this is gonna go in. Yeah, these tubes ain't moving. Okay, we have... see, these tubes do have some like little cable combs, so I'm going to take those off and see if we can spread them a little bit. Remove the power supply and then it'll fit. Actually, yes, it would. Aw frick, he says. That is what I said. That is correct. I did say aw frick. Short for Afrikaans. Are the tubes too long? It's not... I mean, the tubes are normal length. Oh, also... Oh, I forgot about that part. Because we're running the fans internally, they're just going to get hit by all these cables. This is not a great idea. Does you know about your Indian audience? I do. I can see our analytics and see you guys in the comments. Like, can I get this squished down enough to screw it in? Sure. But then these fans, they don't turn. What's your favorite singer / band? Oh man, you're asking the questions that I struggle to answer. I'm not a favorites guy. Ooh, that tube like kinked in the right way. All right, we have a couple things that I can change to make this easier. I think we're gonna win here. All right, so we're gonna make three changes. We're gonna make 3 changes. First up, I'm gonna take this block and I'm gonna rotate it 90 degrees, so these tubes start down here. So we have more pulling towards this side than the top side. Change number 2. I'm going to put the fans on the inside of the radiator. So fans are gonna go here instead of being on the other side. That's gonna make things worse, but more sensible in terms of cable management and blocking the fans from spinning. And then I can also unscrew this a little bit and slide the AIO up and down the rail, which should help me a little bit. Yo Gabba Gabba is Brett's favorite band. I don't think I've ever listened to Yo Gabba Gabba. None of my kids have. It's not been on the children entertainment for my family. We also, like, the Wiggle's not really something that...
You just subbed?
Oh, Ripper 7B, are you an LLM? Because you got a lot of parameters, buddy. Oh, I gooped. Guys, I gooped all over the place. There is thermal paste all over this. Oh, no. Brett's clearly a Weird Al Yankovic kind of guy. I'm not, actually. I respect the craft. Don't appreciate the music, though. Brett be gooping. I gooped. I gooped. You made me goop. All right, we're gonna take a brief intermission because I gotta go take care of something for my son. So I will be right back, and Kyler will entertain y'all in the meantime. Isn't that right, buddy?
This hard drive really slow.
It's a hard drive. It's
slow for a hard drive.
no, it's not.
You're getting 26 megabytes per second as a peak.
On Xbox or PC?
PC.
It's because it's meant to be used on Xbox.
Specifically says it's meant to be used on PC or Xbox.
They're not the same thing. You're a liar.
Kyler dance time. I'm just gonna unplug all his stuff. I'm gonna actively take apart the PC. How's that sound, guys? What's he got going on in here? What is this thing? This thing, this is, oh, you guys wouldn't remember this. This is what we used to call people on, back before iPhones were invented. And then, this thing, this part right here, that's obviously a subwoofer. You put that in under the back seat of your car, and whoever you're taking for a ride has a really fun time. That right there is a light switch. Ooh, pink. Got a little pink in there. You see that? Learning the PC with Kyler. A woofer, you say? Yeah. That's a propeller. Yeah. So, yeah, you see... Fun thing, Brett doesn't usually like doing this, but I think it's necessary, okay? So I like my PCs to look really clean. So you see all these, like, this, like, metal nonsense, like, down there, down by the, like, on that black part there, that board. You just want to take, like, your fingernail, you want to scratch all that. You want to scratch it right off, okay? And then it should work better because it's cleaner.
That makes sense. That tracks.
Mm-hmm. Okay, bye.
What case is this? This is the Fractal mood. Are you in the mood for the Fractal mood? Do you get it? I think it's a funny joke.
No.
Shut up. I wasn't asking you, I was asking chat. I don't know if that made things worse or better. I don't know. Alright, that was one part. How old is Kyler? Simultaneously too old, but then not mature enough. I was gonna say not old enough, but that doesn't sound right. I shouldn't say stuff like that.
You know, this joke, we can keep making this joke, but eventually I'm gonna be 30. And it's gonna be weird.
Is it?
No, you're right.
When do you turn 30?
Turn 30 in,
Yeah, I'll be almost 40. Won't be a big deal.
I turned 30 in 3 years. And I started working here 2 years ago.
So you'll have been here for 5 years at that point.
That's weird.
It's kind of normal. Liam with the $2 super chat says, my stomach hurts. Couldn't be the golf ball. I don't think it could be. That doesn't sound right. Maybe just do some Pilates. That'll help.
Pilates?
Are you presuming that you're going to be kept around for a couple more years?
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
I said in 3 years. You actually said that.
Right, yeah. Do you play golf? I do not. I am not a golfer.
Pilates? I thought you said pie and lattes.
Like an apple pie latte? That would be good. I could go for that.
I have a mug that says that.
Oh, coming in.
I could go for like a pie latte. If somebody would have let me know that you guys were at Starbucks the other day, I would have asked for something like that.
We weren't at Starbucks. There was just a Starbucks in the Giant Eagle.
Regardless, somebody stopped and placed an order.
There was one there.
Somebody stopped and placed an order.
Hey, you got power cable like that down here?
I would check that bin.
The bin with all the cables in it? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we do. The stream is so small I can't see anything. That's how vertical streams work. Go to the horizontal one, friend.
PlayStation down there?
I don't think so. I think it's upstairs now.
Yeah, but did you move the power cable?
I probably did. You're betting on the wrong horse, man.
I don't even know what a horse is.
They go moo or something. It's a good budget CPU for a first PC. That like highly depends on your disposable income. There are so many good options. Ryzen 5 7600s, really good there. But in case you need to save more money than that, you go for like a 5600. Matthew says, I love eating goop. I don't like Gwyneth Paltrow all too much.
I don't like the way my skin feels on my body.
Do you like the way your skin feels on your body? Yeah, i5 12400F, also a good alternative. Alright, so now we got this generally situated. Let's see if we can get this positioned. And if screwing this down is going to be on the list of possibilities today. Not looking great. Not looking good, champs. Okay, but we do have an option. We do have some changes. We can reorient slightly. Make a couple mogul moves, as it were. Slide this bad boy up. Low profile air cooler? No. Negative. I disagree with that sentiment. I'd rather struggle with a 240 for a little bit and then be happily on my way afterwards. not really worried about temps and such. I don't like the way the skin feels on my body. Do you like the way your skin feels on your body? Okay. I think we might be struggling down south. Okay, what's getting the squished right now? You're getting the squish. So that makes... I think I made everything worse. So that's nice. Let's move you. Right, and then let's also bring you. You two, I want you over here as much as possible. Okay, yeah, that's... We're running into new kinking problems. Alright, this is a sit-down time. Okay, yep, that's... I can't slide this up anymore, and the problem that I was thinking would happen when we mounted the fans this way is indeed the problem that's happening. Having the fans on the inside allows for us to give more space up for the tubes so that it's not pressing against the power supply where it's having to make a 90-degree bend like that. You like the way your skin feels on your body? PC building, man. I didn't say that. That's what Kyler said, and he doesn't know how to build computers. He doesn't even know how to read. Also, we're encountering a new issue because I rotate... Oh boy. We're encountering a new issue because I rotated the block. The tubes are like having to go 90 degrees from each other, which is creating a weird problem. But it shouldn't be insurmountable. It should be mismountable, you know?
Who's surmountable?
We don't have to worry about him anymore. We're going with mismountable.
Like the guy from Game of Thrones?
The Mountain?
Yeah.
Okay. Ain't he a Twitch streamer now?
Is he?
Oh, you don't know?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's a Twitch streamer.
Cool.
Has been for a long time. What the Sigma? Can you put a PS5 in a PC? Yeah, especially because EK recently launched a monoblock for the PS5 that is meant to go in a case. I feel like you can just switch the tube locations for that. It's not that simple. Because
You don't have your AIO nothing, right? It's supposed to go,
I'm gonna scream. When you're doing water coolers, if you don't do them in a precise way, people on the internet yell at you. And so, in order to make sure that we're doing it the precise way, it has to go this way. Otherwise, people will scream. You mounted it wrong. Gamers Nexus said you shouldn't do that. Steve's gonna come haunt you. And despite how cool that would be, I don't want to engage with that. So we're not gonna. think we got a better situation if we do it like this. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, that's less of a harsh curve on the tubes, which is nice. There is a curve on the tubes, but it's not insufferable. And then I think the only thing that I really have to worry about now is just managing the cables before I get this installed. No, actually, according to Gamers Nexus, you did not do things properly. That is not the most optimal way of doing it. You, therefore, are horrible. Where's the hat? What hat? I don't have a hat. People want to get that picky about it, they just need to run their own custom loop. Well, remember the block needs to be higher than the rad. I'm gonna scream. Also, the block positioning isn't the point, it's the pump positioning. Also, no, it doesn't. Because if you go back and watch Gamers Nexus's original video, Gamer Nexuses, what are the consequences of doing it wrong? Noise and theoretical premature pump failure, right? What if I don't care? What if I don't care about the noise? And what if I don't care about swapping out my IO? I'm not being snarky about Steve, I'm actually being snarky about their fans. Not like their PC fans, but like the people who will take what they say out of context and then use it as objective truth. Because the truth is, I can mount my AIO however I want. Doing things optimally is not necessary in order to do them at all. You don't have to do things optimally. You can do them suboptimally, intentionally. Michael, you might want to go to a urologist, bud. If it causes it to die 1 year sooner, but it was going to last for 10 years, I'm not going to be using that AIO in 9 years. Yeah, additionally, sometimes, like in this particular PC build, my best case scenario in terms of fitment is to do it the wrong way. But because I know we're doing it on the internet, I'm not going to do it that way. But if this was my personal build where I wasn't showing nobody, I'd do it that way. Yo, boss man, what do I gotta do to see the green Springbox hat be? Give me like 30 seconds, I'll be right back. Is this what you wanted? Whoa, where'd you come from?
Huh?
Aren't you supposed to be working?
Checking on you and you were over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you for checking on me.
Yeah.
Air cooler's always better. No, it's not. You know what's always better? Consoles. Then you don't have to worry about any of this. You just play video games. If I went to Best Buy and spent $500, I could be playing video games already. Okay. We're gonna try to stuff these cables. Kratzy, calm down, man. I don't care if Kyler touched my build and did something. He probably, like, scraped off a piece of metal or something that was excess.
I may have slightly unplugged one of the RAM sticks. I was trying to take one out, but you came downstairs too fast.
Okay, yeah, that's actually something that could break something. RAM that's, like, slightly plugged in can short out.
I told you.
Thank you. Only because I read chat.
I was thinking about telling you.
You should have. Next time, don't depend on the crowd to do the right thing. Maybe have some backbone yourself, bud.
What?
Huh? He put his headphones on. He can't hear me no more. All right. So now we're at the tricky part of an ITX build, right? Oh, $10 super chat from Michael saying, glad I ran across the stream so I can ask a newbie question. Sorry, excuse me, I drank soda. I recently built my first PC and it's got some decent parts in it, but my load times are just awful. Any advice for what to look for? Is it a fresh Windows install? Are you running it off of a hard drive? Additionally, what is running slow? Like, what load times? Also, some games are poorly optimized and will take forever to load no matter what your hardware is. You can put in this Gen 4, Gen 5 SSD and Elden Ring's still gonna take a hot second to load. Yo, what? I literally just picked up the same CPU GPU combo an hour ago? Really? Same actual GPU? Fractal design cases look so nice. I wish servers looked this good. Yeah, for sure. Can you rate how my build looks? I posted in the Discord. We are not doing that today, but thank you for your question. Yeah, some games are slow regardless of what hardware you have. There's nothing you can do about it. Besides angrily tweet at the game devs and cry. Crying works, I found. Wish I could donate, but I'm broke. Then don't. We are not hurting for money. We do not need anybody to donate money to us. I appreciate the sentiment. If you want to donate, donate to the charity. Don't ever give it to me. I am not a nonprofit. I will take your cash and spend it on silly things like computer pods. If you donate to SYNGAP Research Fund, the money goes to things like curing rare medical conditions, which I care about way more than computers. Why did I do that? Hey! Hey, Cam! Scarfo, you don't know that! Stop putting me in a box. Nice cap, thank you. Somebody asked me to find it, so I put it on for yins. Another $10 super chat saying fresh Windows running off of a Samsung SSD, and it's not just my games. Just opening my settings or even the camera is taking longer than my parents' old pre-built Dell. Okay. That can still be a bad Windows install. Sometimes Microsoft just gets wonky and doesn't do things properly. You say a Samsung SSD, does it happen to be a QVO SSD? Because when you get to the QLC SSDs, they can be pretty bad when it comes to like random operations. What do you think of the Montech 903 Air? I do not know much about it off the top of my head. Z-Shrink, I adopted this once I moved here. I don't, that's not my natural speaking ideas. I will chameleonize based on where I live. What are your opinions on mobile GPUs?
No.
They're better than people think, and usually the complaints about them are people comparing them to desktops that they can't afford. It's actually remarkable how much power you can get out of a mobile laptop these days. Remarkable. That YouTuber. Watching videos, buddy. Go find something better. You good? I can't be the best thing to do that with. Bro, I love your content. Send a hug to my friend Ray William Johnson. You're friends with RWJ?
The guy from Iron Man?
No, the guy who's running for president and had that brain worm.
Ah.
Do you know the phone brand Nothing? I do. I do. Ooh.
You got batteries in your kitchen?
Yeah, probably. Oh, scheisse.
Did you scrape off the metal?
Why would I be upset about that?
I was gonna say you're supposed to do that, so...
Yeah, no,
It's a day.
I accidentally unplugged the USB 3.0 header.
That should be easy to put back in.
It should be. Alright, you too. I miss Palm. Palm's still around. You just gotta go buy an LG TV. But Cam, you strike me as the type of guy who wants to build his own TV operating system. Oopsies. Oh, those are some quirked up pins on this USB 3.0. I need a second to fix my damage. Oh boy. Oh, that's bad.
Gatorade.
There's Gatorade upstairs? Actually, there probably is. We do buy Gatorade in this house. That is the thing. Oh boy. This wasn't supposed to come out, and so when it did come out, it created problems. Oh yeah, I need to get a flathead screwdriver and adjust some of this. Oopsies! Cam, they make a pom-pom. Alright, I wish I could show you what I'm doing, but I'm doing some fine-tuning on some pins back here. We're finally able to place the AIO. Yeah, but I'm not... So, I'm trying to get this cable installed because I can't test fan spinning until, like, everything is in and positioned, you know? So, we're in a predicament. A pickle rickment, you know? That's where we're at this moment. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. I love bending back 3.0 pins. Gotta be my favorite pastime. Oh yeah, this is gonna pass a lot of time. Freaking. Alright. think this one, let's go in a little bit. All right, I can do this. What do you think about ZTT? I think he's a fraud and a phony, and I definitely did not just RSVP to go to his kid's birthday party. I got it! It's in! Alright, are these fans freely spinning? Yes, they are! Hey! What is ZTT? Zorbo's Tiny Tonkas. Is he still your neighbor for now? Until we do something about it, you know? Alright. Kyler's gonna cable manage these. I said he wasn't gonna work on this build today, but I was a liar. I lied. Okay. We can finally move on to graphics card. Yeehaw! STTB with the $2 super chat saying, how do I know how good of a PC I need? New to PCs. There's...
You just subbed? I love you too.
Transit Umbra, thank you for the 2 gifted tier 1 subs. There's a lot of ways to tell how good of a PC you need. Like,
You just subbed? I love you too.
discovering what games you want to play or what use cases you have for your computer, whether that's graphic design, video editing, etc. YouTube has a ton of resources in terms of people just testing their hardware on a given program, and so just looking it up on YouTube. That is my see what game you want to play, what frame rate or whatever you want to get, and then just start Googling and searching. What do you mean until we do something about it? Are you planning to move or what? No, I'm planning on killing Zach. That is a joke, just in case anybody from YouTube is watching. Did I buy a used graphics card? Do you guys see that? Look at how dirty that is. It is already scuffed up. I just pulled this out too. Gross. All right, I need to like wash that off. Paper towel and rubbing alcohol. Sir? Wait, I get my powers enhanced? Oh, is that how it works? Whenever one Zach dies, another gains strength? Time to do months of research? I would say weeks. I mean, a lot of it also has to do with your budget, because there's a bunch of, like, ZTT, Zach's Tech Turf, who we're talking about, right? Like, does a bunch of PC build videos based on pre-specified budget amounts, right? So finding out how much money you'll have to spend is also a very helpful way to kind of narrow the field in terms of what you're going to be able to get. Because honestly, you should just buy... spend the most money you can. That is my philosophy when it comes to building a PC. You can, reasonably can, where you... There's an extra fan I didn't plug in! That's okay, I think I have easy access to... I'm not too worried about that. All right. Why was this GPU so dirty from the jump? But this is a very thin 4080 Super. This is very well spaced. Oh, this peel is terrible though. Why even do it? Why even do it at this point? I really like this design. Oh, as long as you don't touch it, it's great. Like that right there, I love that look. But then when you, oh, it's crinkly plastic. Oh yeah, this is gonna fit no problem. A mini ITX case that can easily fit a 4080 Super. What a promising time we live in these days, folks. I showed up just in time to watch you peel that off. I'm sorry, it's crazy. I'm sorry. I see you guys saying that maybe it was an open box return or I got scammed or something. I'm more likely to believe that Kyler just decided to rub his grubby little fingers all over it as soon as he saw it and then put it back in the box. That sounds about what he would do. Ooh, doggy. What case is that again? It is the Fractal Mood. Fractal Mood. You can type !build and you'll get a list to all of the parts that we're using in this build, including the GPU. Goblin Kyler is also likely. Not just likely, but incredibly probable. That man will put his hands on everything. That ain't going nowhere. All right, let's plug into power. Scoop de boop, poop de scoop, you know, as the kids say. Plug in that fan. Mischief managed. Let's go. Looks good. All right. Computer built. Don't forget. Oh, yeah, that's a very important thing when you're building mini ITX PCs like this, where it has an internal power cable to the power supply. You got to remember to flick on the power supply. All right, let's see if you guys can see what the AIO tubes look like up top. Let me zoom in and show you. So you can kind of see this tube down here, and also the other tube right here. They are like they do have some curvature to them, but they are not kinked, which is nice. Ugh, I just touched the lens. What a... Oh, actually, yeah, you're reminding me, Yoruber, I need to take out the little nubbins on the power, or the GPU I/O. It's a very tight mess, but it's a powerful mess. Very powerful mess. Why is that fan so big? So it can do all of the exhausting out the top. Because it's just exhausting being here. We're plugging it in. And I'm not gonna check and see if it's like running or booting properly. I just want to see. I want to hear the fans and hear if there's any click clacking, you know? That is no bueno. Okay. That could be possibly because I did not plug in the front I/O correctly. Okay. I have an idea. Just want to try something. I'll unplug this. Plug this in, just see. Okay, it's not that. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's unplug this front I/O. Let's see if I can jump one of these pins or something. Not with this screwdriver, oh boy. I wasn't confident with the front panel placement on this board. Also can't do it with this screwdriver. So I'm not sure that I plugged it into the correct pins, which will require some adjustment. All right, we are going to take out the AIO. Just see where we're at. It's not that it's not working. It's just that I don't think I wired the power button up properly. Which on many ITX builds is a very easy mistake to make. One of those fans is making noise. Okay, I see what I did. I plugged the LED pins into the power switch pins, so of course it wasn't going to turn on that way. Is it the PCI Express riser? No. This is why you guys aren't allowed to troubleshoot. You don't know what's going on. I don't trust you guys ever. Oh, this could be. I'm gonna have to take out the riser to do this again. Check the spark plugs. Oh man, I should have read Twitch chat. That is not where that cable goes.
We're gonna get the bill.
On a Steam Deck? I'm gonna hit the party. Hoppata hoppata hop. All right, that's going in. That's going in. Uh-oh, $2 from CSTL saying thoughts on IQ Link. It is frustrating. I don't have a good time with IQ Link. Hear what comes. What's going on? No, I stopped for a little bit. I gave myself a break.
No, but the people coming back that are gonna be like, oh, is he still doing this?
No, I took a break. I gave myself much needed breathing room. I did that thing you're supposed to do when you get overwhelmed, which is to, you know, scream internally. Whoa, what? What's that noise?
Something hitting my fan.
What did you do? How did that just happen?
Don't know.
What are you doing over there?
Oh, you know what I think it is?
No?
Because it happened whenever I like put something on the table
Uh-huh.
on my desk.
Uh-huh.
I think it's the back fan that sits behind the motherboard.
Uh-huh.
I think there's a cable that's like gets jimmy against it right now.
The dude from the bear?
No, the president.
Oh, Neutron.
Yeah.
President Carter?
Yeah.
He's still alive, right?
I have no idea.
He hasn't perished yet. He's holding on. That man.
I stole a Dr. Pepper from you earlier.
What? No! On a Steam Deck?
I'm gonna drink it cold.
He's gonna drink it to cold. Goodness. No, the USB 3.0, not again. Hold on. Hold on.
USB 3.0, no, more like.
That's exactly, yep, no, so you nailed it on the head. 100%, 100%, 100%. All right. Now, theoretically, everything should be flip-flopped in the scuba. I think the GPU is sagging. I think your brain's sagging. How about that?
Whoa.
Sorry, yeah, that was pretty aggressive. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mine Krampus. That was too far. Get to you. All right. Let's do this power.
Hardly now. Mine now.
It's worky. Fans all spinning. No noise. Kyler, I will need you to cable manage, but first, I want to check and see if I slide over the mesh, does everything fit? Why does that top one look way brighter? Oh, just because of the physics of the fins. That's cool. Oh. Come on, cables, get squished in. Uh-oh. I should probably do this with the computer off. N-U-C-E-S, e-brifing futs. That seems rude, dude. I don't know what you're saying, but that seems rude. Alright, I got a cable slid out right there. Okay, so there's this little bar right here that slides over the GPU fans. So you kind of have to pull it up. So that's why I had to turn off the PC. But once it's below that, it seems like it fits. Oh, look at that! 7800 X3D 40 Super! 40 Super! Super duper 4080 Super! All in one build. Alright, come cable manage.
Oh, okay, I'll just.
Yeah, because it'll delay me if I don't have you do this. Kinda got you needed to when you do this, and then
I'm not sure what's happening.
I need to take this off.
I think you just pull it up. We tried pulling it up.
Yeah.
You're not doing it right.
You like to watch Elden Ring streamers?
Do I like to watch Elden Ring streamers?
Mm-hmm.
I like to watch Reese. I actually haven't watched anybody else really play it.
Hmm.
Why?
Just curious. You should just dodge. Ow, fuck. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt bad. Oh, I made a naughty word come out of my mouth.
Dodge.
I said dodge, yeah. Can't say that, I got a Ford.
No, I say that to Reese all the time, though. In the mornings. I told him to just dodge. And then whenever I go rock climbing, I say, whenever my friends are struggling, I say, just climb, bro.
Yeah, there we go.
Just be stronger.
Alright, so just keep in mind you gotta slide this back on.
What?
So you're managing cables this side.
Yep.
Managing cables this side.
Is everything plugged in?
What does that mean?
Everything. Is it plugged in?
Yeah, you should. You should not be unplugging anything.
Right, but I'm probably gonna manage.
You should not unscrew anything either.
Okay. So I typically do end up doing that.
I'm telling you, please don't.
Have you not played music this whole stream?
No, it's playing.
Oh, okay.
I don't have the wireless in ear set up because all of the actual audio is playing off of the speakers over there.
Mm-hmm.
So I can hear when things happen.
Redeems don't work.
They're not even turned on. You shouldn't be able to do them at all.
Well, I think technically you can open the menu, but it should be empty other than the like
highlight
this
message. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. If you take this out,
What'd you say to me?
you will open up a world of hurt for yourself
Okay.
and me. So really, I just want you to
No, I got
combine these together.
I got the idea.
All right, you're gonna do that while I get some other work done.
Okay.
All right, Kyler's your dad now.
Hey, what's up? I'm gonna throw this on the floor. Who opposes? While you think about that, I'm gonna begin cable managing. Thank you, Scarfo. This RAM is bent.
Is it bent or just kind of squeaky?
I can't tell, but it is leaning hard against the other one.
Yeah. I don't think you can do much about that.
Well, actually, now that I'm looking at it, the PCB's fine.
Yeah.
The heatsink is just bent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
All right. I can't hear the music.
Oh, coming in hot with the no.
Alright, everybody's yelling. Is that the fractal mood? Yes. Those cables give me anxiety. Yes. Eat the cables to get their power. No. Decent gaming laptops under 1K would be Acer Nitra, Asus TUF, and MSI Katana. Saying the models of them is kind of pointless because usually they come in different like trim levels that have different specs inside of them, and they can easily get over $1,000 as well. You think it's worth upgrading to a DDR5 rig for competitive 1080p gaming? No. Eat the cables. Maybe if you ask me a couple more times. I'm gonna go watch the new Penguin Zero video real quick. Bye. Okay. Is there any impact on thermals being the upright GPU mounting in vapor chambers in most of the 4080/90s? Technically, if you want to be really pedantic, yes. But for the most part, no. Eat the monitor. Okay, I'm in on the monitor. What are you gonna do with this computer? I don't know. Kyler, eat the thermal paste? With gusto. With gusto. You guys are distracting me. I'm trying to... Look, I know you guys are just having fun right now. You're goofing off. I'm at work. I'm doing big boy working, alright? You know how hard it is working and being a big working boy? It's a huge fan? Yeah, it's a massive fan. Lick the computer. I will. I will, I promise. This is my job. I'm super serious right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Best CPU and GPU for a 1K build? I really don't know, man. It depends on what's on sale. He's the biggest working boy. Bro, I wish I had your job. Me too. I wish I had my job. What size is that fan? Big size. I don't know. I don't know. 180 mil. So that wasn't Brett answering the question off screen. That was me. Whoa.
Sorry.
Big size. Kyler, have you ever ate a hot dog while riding a horse? I've never ridden a horse. Why aren't you using the LTT screwdriver? I'm not screwing anything.
You're screwing me.
Whoa!
Over.
Whoa!
You hate me.
Yeah, you know what you did. Pro tip, if you want to hide the fan cables, just cut them off. You know me so well, Mine Krampus. Mad Sussy? Kyler, call HR, that was a little sus. Business proposition, thin ratchet screwdriver? Do you realize how long it took them to develop that screwdriver?
biddies from Scarfo.
Scarfo, thank you for the biddies. Kyler, thanks for the clip. What did I do? I do not know what I did this time. Alright. I know it still looks like a mess, but I have them right where I want them. Kyler, who did your nails? My girlfriend did my nails. Abby asked if she could do my nails, and I said, of course you can. I love you.
I remember when men used to be men.
Mm-hmm.
They waste time with video games and computers.
Think of how much jujitsu we could have learned if we never got into video games.
We could be MMA artists.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, that's redundant. That's what the A stands.
Yeah. Should I wear nail polish? I mean, I personally don't care enough to do it all the time. But I will say, if you are a man and you go out in public wearing nail polish, you get a lot of compliments. And it doesn't even have to look that good.
Like, in public or at the game bar?
Usually, like, at the grocery store or something. Like,
I'm just curious.
not by men.
Okay.
You will get compliments from women.
Well, also, the nail polish you have is very intricate.
Yes.
You got designs.
Yes.
Of course he does, Minecraft. He has 3 cats, plus a few
Yeah,
extra.
of course. What are you talking about? How do you think I get their attention? Yeah. Kyler Riz tips. Oh, it's not that kind of compliment, Mitherman. They aren't advances of any sort. I'll get that cheesy desk that's also a PC case. Do you know how much that thing costs? It's ridiculous.
What's that?
The CSTL said, I'll get that cheesy ass desk that's also a PC case.
Oh, yeah, those are expensive.
Yeah, have you ever seen an ass desk? How are you? I'm good.
I'm so sorry.
Who's complimenting you? Oh, hi, Abby. OMG, you literally just said I did a bad job. I literally did not.
Do you want to pull the string from TikTok?
Yeah. Can we just cut that?
Yeah, we'll cut that.
Kyler tastes tech. That usually happens.
likes to look
Alright.
everything.
You said your nails don't even have to look good. Michael is in the Twitch chat right now, taking the blame for this. We were talking about Michael's nails being chipped, and him still getting compliments on them. You said your nails don't even have to look good. Yes, because I was talking about Michael. Does the PC sound like a jet engine when turned on? I don't know, we haven't turned it on yet.
How do you turn on a computer?
Very carefully. If not, I'm gonna be disappointed. I like the way you think, Joe. Good question about the PC noise. I'm considering a mood and don't want to wait 3 years for the Gamers Nexus review. Well, we're about to see. You probably won't get an accurate read on how loud it actually is through the stream. But I will convey to you with honesty. Or Brett will. I don't know.
Or Brett, what?
Huh?
What I call?
Your name's Brett, right? Not Will?
Have to be.
Why is Will so good anyway? You know what I'm saying? He ain't know what I'm saying. Bye guys, see you later. Bye you Ruber98. What RAM y'all using for that build?
Type exclamation point build.
It looks like Corsair Vengeance DDR5.
RGB?
RGB. Xbox Series X? Precisely. So jealous of your PC, died in the line of duty. Okay, bye. RGB that you won't even see? Precisely. Why? That is true. Why even plug in the RGB headers?
I think you can't see it.
You think?
Not on the RAM, but that's because Corsair sent us the RAM, and so I put it in. But I think on the fan you can see it through the radiator, and it might come through the vent.
We'll see. Well, we'll see. Sounded like I sang that.
I was just about to say.
Has the WAM been dedicated? Yes.
What about Ben 10?
Dedicated WAM, I should add to the server. What's the WEC amount of dedicated WAM? Alright. Think that's not too bad. It is better than before, at least. You should make a costume shell that looks like an engine or a bomb. That'll be cool. Do you mean custom shell? The airflow on that PC gonna be wild. Everybody, calm down. Calm down. Where are the wire nippers? The little boys. No. The little... I'm just gonna use this razor blade.
Can you yell at Michael for me?
Michael!
No, yell at him.
Michael! Like that?
Yeah, that was way better. I appreciate it. Do you want scissors?
Couldn't find them.
Okay. They're on my desk.
No, I'll just gamble with potentially cutting a wire.
As one should.
Yep. Alright, not so bad, not so bad. Always cut the red wire, yeah. Oh, CSTL donated $2 US and said, "Can you yell at Brett for Michael?" Brett!
What?
Michael, that's from Michael.
Oh, what? I thought I was a good boy.
Your sister's scared of the gas stove? The guy from Beauty and the Beast? Alright, let's see what the other side look like. That is bad.
Say that is bad or not as bad?
That is bad.
Ow. Justin really wanted to roast me for the cable management, that build we did for Intel. He was not kind.
At least somebody cares about it around here.
No.
Yeah, I mean, you do it. I can't bring myself to care. Yeah, just don't pull the 4080 Super cable too tightly.
You mean the one that melts?
That's only on the 4090. But yes.
I mean, it's the same cable.
Actually, no. So this power supply from Thermaltake is the updated one that doesn't melt as easily.
Does it have like the... Is it one of those ones that has the cool colors so you can see whenever the... Okay, never mind. That's awesome, though. So what you're saying is I can pull it really tight.
Don't.
Actually, there's a nice little thing here where I can kind of hold it in place. Like Whitedale. Is they a computer? Yes. Looks like too much airflow.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, we're gonna put like towels all around it and like make sure that there's a bunch of obstructions. Well, actually, we're gonna put it in a stereo cabinet. You know, like.
None of these fans are plugged in. Don't worry.
We're actually gonna give it to Cam so he can put it in his desk. Linus did it.
Say guacamole. No.
Whack-a-mole.
That shows
That
him.
game at Dave & Buster's.
Make a benchmarking video on the effects of towels on FPS performance.
Linus did it.
Like this guy watches Linus, whatever.
Actually, Linus didn't do that one. Luke did that one.
Shill. Tell Brett I said hello. No, Cam, I won't.
Oh, can't pay for that too.
Only took me an hour to notice the banana table. Well, it's not a banana table, it's just a banana mat.
You just always have to do that, don't you?
Well, they're wrong. And if Linus jumped off a bridge, would you? Thank you for the $2 dono, CSTL. I know your name probably just means castle, but I'm going to continue calling you CSTL. Milk is good, yes.
It's Counter-Strike, toe licking.
Mm-hmm. Can I buy that vacuum cleaner?
Oh, coming in hot with the no.
Huh?
Is it a joke about the computer being a vacuum cleaner?
Huh?
Oh.
Huh?
It's clearly an air filter.
I'll filter your air.
Yeah, you got him. You got him. You got him. Hat banana.
Hat banana.
Sans is Goku in Smash Brothers Brawl. Which fans for case and cooler did you get? The ones that came with them.
I mean, there was only one case fan, that 180 though.
Yeah, and these are the same fans that came with the CPU cooler, right?
Yeah. And then those are the fans that came with the graphics card.
Mm-hmm. And the fan that came on the motherboard.
Yeah, with the SSD.
Yeah.
Came on it.
Huh?
What you said.
Why'd you repeat it like that?
Just curious. Just clarifying.
How many fans came with the case? One. It did what? Zach, don't encourage him. Just saw the video about getting Windows 11 without the nonsense. Will it work if my motherboard has legacy boot? I think I think Brett wrote that video and I don't know what you're talking about.
Where's Brett?
I don't know. Can you put that PC in a bigger case with more fans? Oh, like put the PC in this case in a bigger case.
Well, so funny enough, these are the exact same specs as this Fractal North XL. It's a 7800 X3D with a 4080 Super.
So, but I think what the question is,
Can we put it in there? Yeah, I think if we take this off, it'll just fit in here. All right, what was the question? Just saw the video about getting Windows 11 without the nonsense. Will it work if my motherboard has legacy boot? Might. Biden or Trump? Question from Austria.
we both thinking how to answer this funny.
yeah. Biden my time, you're more like.
Whoa! He's old.
They're both old. They're both older than Bill Clinton.
Yeah, you saw that video too?
I saw a tweet about it like a couple weeks ago.
Things Trump and Biden are both older than. Number one, Bill Clinton. Oh, no.
No! This is easy as long as you take this out. All right.
Wait. Let me reroute it at least.
Okay. $2 saying vote Vermin Supreme. Like that thing from Taco Bell?
Now you do.
What case is that, Calvin? It is the Fractal Mood. Is that the mood you're in, buddy? Are you saying mood, but like a saw? I don't know what you're doing.
How do I download Windows and drivers on a new PC?
So sometimes you get screwed because you don't have network, so you have to do it on a different computer. That actually just happened with the Fractal North behind me. As I was trying to get it set up, I didn't have internet, so I had to go on a different computer, download the LAN drivers,
Oh, coming in hot with the donut.
and then get it installed. So I plugged two of these in and then I unplugged them. Not intentionally, but for fun. Woo. JRZ, you're walking on thin ice, buddy. You said Calvin? Yeah, with a C. You should hear the difference. Not Calvin with a K. Isn't that the last giveaway PC in the back? It sure is. Yes, it is ready to be packaged for shipping now. I finally got it all set up last night.
Ship ping is what you get when you play Sea of Thieves.
Shit ping.
Ship ping.
Oh, ship. Okay. Shit ping is what you get when you live in South Africa.
Is there any way for me to get this computer? You could look at the parts list and buy all of them and build it for yourself.
We will be giving it away at some point. There are very few computers that we build where I'm like, I'm keeping this. Only once in like the last 6 months did we build a computer and it went to somebody who works here.
Me?
Yeah. Banana for scale, crowd in shambles. Obama versus Jay-Z, thank you. That's a hilarious comment.
Obama.
Ain't that Skrillex song?
Roughneck Bass?
I think they just prefer to be called people from the South.
I don't think they do.
What's that man's name?
Never. Thank you for the
Junior
prime sub.
ET1. Thank you for the 9 months. You're now ready to be birthed. Thank you for completing gestation.
Thank you for just aiding,
Oh, like the president?
like the kick guy, aiding Ross.
Total cost of this PC? I don't know. Oh, Short Talk, thank you for the tier 1 for 7 months. I'm not really sure on the total cost of the PC. You could just go to the parts list, !build, and piece it all together yourself.
How'd that look, fellas? Oh, they can't see. Oh. Actually, I'm just gonna...
I think the case is like 150, 160, 170, somewhere in there.
How'd I look, fellas?
Graphics card's 11.
It could be better, it could be worse.
350. Motherboard was 250. Power supply, I don't know, was free for me.
Kyler, great job. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Scarfo.
You do a good job at cable management.
Where'd this go?
That goes on after.
Ooh, can I put it on?
Please be careful.
I will.
Alright, so there's this metal bracket.
Yes.
That goes over the GPU fans, and you have to kind of like pull the bracket out in order to get it to fit.
Let's see.
Yeah. It doesn't obstruct the GPU once it's on. Oh, but you're running and you're clipping that cable right there too.
I see.
It's like a both and situation. There we go. And then it gets screwed in down here with a couple screws, and then that panel goes on after you do the screws.
After you screw.
Where are the screws?
But, just for a little preview, it'll look like that. That's it.
That's a purdy compote.
Purdy poot.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye, guy. Bye. See you guys. I'm leaving. I'm going home now.
Don't you live here? Looks like an over-large Sonos speaker. I think that's, that's the vibe, right? I don't know if they're trying to replicate Sonos specifically, but definitely supposed to be home theater. That's what you're supposed to think. You're supposed to think, is that a subwoofer? What is that? Right? And then all of the cables route out the bottom down here. You got the motherboard situation. You got the Wi-Fi all down here. And that. Yeah. Case looks freaking awesome. I'm impressed with a couple things from this PC build. Number one, very easy to install so many things. I ran into a little bit of spacing room with the power supply and the subwoofer again.
Subwoofer again? Specifically the woofer part.
Subwoofer. Specifically the woofer part. Well, now that you're calling me out, I'm not gonna ever try to say it the way that I would normally say it. Subwoofer. So what's the stream about? We just built the Fractal Mood PC. That looks like a subwoofer. I really like the Fractal Terra Green, but now I might have competition of what I want as my mini ITX build. I feel like the Fractal Terra fits more with the Fractal North scheme, which you can see back here. If this wood was a different grain, this would match very well. The Noctua does still match this wood, and that's kind of what it's going for. Minimalistic desk setup. I think that's where the Terra and the North kind of align, whereas things like the Ridge and the Mood, these are more like they're supposed to be hidden in plain sight types PCs, whereas this is a statement piece, and so is the Terra. Jade green with the wood accents. You're supposed to notice that computer. This one, you're not. This is just supposed to exist, and that's really cool. All right, so now that we're done building the PC, it's time to do the live giveaway. So let me get everything set up for that. We're going to be giving away this Lenovo Legion monitor, 1440p, 250 hertz. If you want to see the video about this, we released it over the weekend, in case you're curious about all that. Excuse me. As a reminder, you will have to be on Twitch, and you have to be a US resident. If you are not a US resident, do not enter. No, I didn't tell you guys to do anything. Why are you doing that? You know what? Just for that, I'm going to change it. It's not even going to be that command anymore.
Got a laptop over here I can steal.
I don't think so. The MacBook Air?
Cool.
Nope, now it's... Nope, frick you guys who tried to get a jump on the command. You're not going to be able to do that now. CJ, how's it? How's it, brew? Good, thanks, and you? By a donkey himself? Alright, the giveaway is now open. Type hashtag give me the monitor in Twitch chat. Hashtag give me the monitor. I will be drawing the winner in 18 minutes. So, if you haven't followed on Twitch yet, you have to do that right now because there's a 10-minute delay. So if you're on YouTube or you're on TikTok and you want to win this monitor, you have to go to Twitch right now. Hashtag give me the monitor. Yeah, you gotta spell it right too. Don't spam it. If you typed it correctly once, then it definitely got your entry. I'm seeing all of the entries flood in right now. If you want this 1440p 250 hertz monitor, type hashtag give me the monitor over on Twitch. You have to be a US resident. If you are not, I will publicly shame you. I will complain very mildly and say, why would you do this? I told you not to. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. How do I know I typed it right? Just good attention to detail? What do you mean? Do we have to be here? Yes, you have to be here in 17 minutes. I will draw the winner at 3:40 p.m. Eastern Time. How do I know if I'm a US resident? Cam, somebody like you wouldn't. How's that feel? Bad, probably. Hashtag give me the monitor. Guys, this does not work on YouTube. You have to do it over on Twitch. You gotta spell it right. Ableism? No, there's a thing called copy and paste.
Mouse don't work with Mac.
I mean, I only have a Mac. Oh, that Samsung Snapdragon one. It has been reset, so no.
So that's what I figured is a lot of these.
All of them are reset, yeah. And I use a Mac.
Strong ally.
Yeah, that'd be the only thing that's actually set up right now.
Yeah. Just needed a charger.
If my state secedes in the next 16 minutes, will I be eligible? No. No. I will exclude Texans at that point. Unless we got a surprise state seceding today. Like freaking Rhode Island. They could do it. Be kind of funny. Ooh, that'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Taking their cheese with them.
Oh.
Whoa, sorry.
Oh.
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 Hey. Hey, yo. New Jersey left. Would anyone miss them?
I wouldn't even notice.
I mean, things would smell nicer.
Yeah.
I've nerve damage. My key presses are shaky at best. Control-C, Control-V, or right-click copy, right-click paste. Spelling it correctly is necessary, because that's how the bot works. Got 15 minutes left to enter. 15 minutes left to enter on Twitch as I clean up from this PC build. I really do like this Fractal mood. This would be able to run this monitor very well. 1440p, 250 hertz from a 4080 Super and a 7800 X3D. Ooh, baby. My wife watches these streams and she's like, you're just saying characters. You're not even... Those aren't real words. Those are just amalgamations.
Sonic. Ray Romano.
Ray Romano? Question, can I suck toes to qualify? No.
I
I don't want that, personally. Oh, I thought you were gonna like go up to the camera and say like call me or something. That would have been weird. Would have been weird for you to do.
Yeah.
You looking for something?
Things I can steal. What do you need for stealing this?
Keyboard.
Something that I can easily Bluetooth.
Mm. Is that 24 inch? No, it's 27. 27 inch 1440p 250 hertz. Recently did a fully sponsored video from Lenovo on it. It is a nice monitor. I just don't need it. Additionally, we have their super ultra wide, and I think I'm gonna hold on to that one for a little while because we got a couple plans and projects for that. Can I have this of the please? I mean, we will give away the Fractal Mood at some point in the near future, but right now we are giving away this Lenovo Legion monitor. Hashtag give me the monitor over on Twitch to enter. Hashtag give me the monitor on Twitch. I would like the monitor if I was in the US. Yeah. Yeah, I understand the frustration and difficulties when it comes to international giveaways and international people being excluded from giveaways. I've been there. I've been privy to this. I've lived the international lifestyle. I get it. But unfortunately, it is just a logistical difficulty. The Twitch channel name, you can type !giveaway. It'll give you a link. It's also in the YouTube description, but it's also UFD Tech. There are many ways for you to go about getting that detail. As I work to clean up this build. Hashtag give me the monitor. Do not enter if you are not a US resident. That is not a request, that is a command. Could you say chicken balls 1, 2, 3? Yeah, that wasn't too hard. I did it. Kyler, you look like you didn't want me to say that. Is there a reason you're looking at me? Okay. Hashtag give me the monitor and maybe some toes. No, you get no toes. No toes for you. No toes for you, friend. Stop trying to get my toes. All right. Fractal Mood built. Very nice. Very nice PC. I like it. Good soup. I like the way it looks. I like building in it. It was fun all around. All right, hashtag give me the monitor. There are 10 minutes left for you to enter into the giveaway. Damn, you should definitely play Roblox on that. I should, you're right. Does Ryzen 7950 X3D come with stock cooler or not? It does not. None of the X3D chips, as far as I know, come with stock coolers. Where's the PC? It's right here. This is the PC. Fractal Mood. Very nice, small computer. Did use Xeon CPU in a build? I have not recently, no. Wow, you're live. Great to see. What's up, Pixel Does Dev? How you doing? Thoughts on the LG Gram? Small laptop. but I have not used one personally. That's cool. Does it come in black? It does. Yeah. The Fractal Mood does come in this. I think they call this the light gray, or kind of, you know, the more neutral light tone, and then also a dark mode. Are you guys live in any other platforms? Yes. YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Twitch. We're live in all of those places. Michael, I'm trying to give away a monitor. Why are you messaging me? 9 minutes left for the giveaway. Spartan, thank you for the €2, saying greetings from Germany. I don't think I will. I don't think I have what it takes to be a head of state or the founding member of a country. So I will appreciate your currency and deny your requests. The black slate one looks nice, but the light gray mesh is just so dang nice. I do like this light gray one. I do like it a lot. Thinking about getting a 5K, 2K, 120 hertz Dell monitor, but it's $2,000, a bit hard to justify. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, $2,000 on a monitor is a pricey noodle. How heavy is it? That's about 15 pounds. That's me guessing.
Weight.
What?
Computer weight.
It weighs about what the components are.
Whoa, coming in.
Add a power supply, graphics card, water cooler, CPU, motherboard, fans together. That's about how it goes. How to enter the giveaway? It is currently over on Twitch, a Twitch exclusive, because YouTube and TikTok do not support the functionality for it. Not because I hate those platforms. In fact, I like those platforms. Hashtag give me the monitor is what you type over on Twitch, and you have to be a U.S. resident. How do the sides feel exactly? It's not a very fabric-y feel. Like, it's not like it. How do I describe it? It doesn't feel like you're moving the fabric when you're touching it. It's a very taut fabric. But if you aren't a U.S. resident, then do not enter. You cannot win it. Yo, I just built my first PC. What's your opinion on the new wireless power buttons and all? I'm thinking of buying one because my power button's near the floor. I mean, that sounds like a comfortability thing, right? Like a convenience accessory. Not necessary for most people, but could be cool. That's personal preference. If you want to use it, man. How long is left? 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Looks like speaker grill fabric. Yeah, with less give. Less give than typical speaker grill fabric. It's a great monitor. I bought it on the 1st of July. Nice. Yeah, it is a nice monitor. Display HDR 400. So it does have HDR capabilities. What is your opinion on Ryzen 5 5500 and RX 6600? Good budget combo, my friend. Heavy or light mouse? I am a big chonky mouse guy. I suck at games. I'm not looking to Twitch flick any esports shooters. So like right now my main mouse on my main PC here is a Red Dragon Mammoth, and then wirelessly I use a Logitech MX Master 3S. So like just big bulky boys. Mices. Big bulky mices. I retracted my statement. I adjusted it to be what I meant. How does the giveaway work? You type hashtag give me the monitor in Twitch chat if you are a US resident. If you are not a US resident, do not type that. You can, if you're not a US resident, you can win the PC. You can type ! giveaway in Twitch chat for that. But hashtag give me the monitor, and then in 5 minutes, I will randomly select a winner. And then we will be in contact getting your shipping details, getting the PC sent out to you so that you can enjoy this.
With the no.
Opinion on trackball mice. I like them. I like them for office work. For gaming, not so much, but I'm a big fan of trackball mice. I grew up on them. My family computer, when I was a kid, had a trackball. Big fan. We will mock you if you aren't a U.S. resident and you enter. That is correct. If, like, we draw your name as the winner and you're like, but I have a friend who lives in the U.S., can't you just send it to them? No. And we will say, hey, that was wrong. Don't do that. I will blow raspberries at you. Yeah. All right, 4 minutes left. Get your entries in, or don't, you know, if you don't want to.
4 minutes. But it's
Why do you like this? Hashtag give me the PC. We're not doing the PC giveaway right now. We do have a PC drawing taking place next Friday, and then we have more happening in the future. How do I know if it worked? If you typed it correctly, I guarantee you it worked. Give me the stern talking to. Cam, knock it off! I'm tired and sick of all of the things that you do. If someone enters from a different country, you just keep them on her? I don't want to! We have too much tech stuff. I need you guys to take it. And I can't sell it, right? Well, I could, like, Lenovo sent this to me. Why would I sell it? Somebody should just enjoy it. I don't need another monitor. I'd like another monitor, but I don't need another monitor, so I'm gonna get rid of it. It's a nice monitor. Or how about this? If somebody who's not from the US enters and wins, and I don't give it to them, I just go donate it to Goodwill. And then somebody finds it, and it's a great steal. How about that? What GPU do you use? Most of my systems have a 4090. Two of the main systems I use have a 4090. My laptop's a MacBook Pro. But I do most of my gaming on a PS5. If you donate to Goodwill, you crazy? No, it's the same as giving it to one of you randos. What's the difference? Shame for not using a Framework 13. Oh, Kona Pop, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I have a Framework 16, and I do not use that. Okay, 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left to get your entries in. Hashtag give me the monitors. What you need to type in Twitch chat. If you do not type it, you have not been entered. If you are not a US resident, do not enter, or I will be a little perturbed. I love my Framework 16. They're good. They seem good. The keyboards have too much flex for my taste, but I do appreciate what Framework's doing. I thought you're an online seller. No, I don't sell PCs. I only make content. That's what we do. I do not. They fixed, actually. They didn't fix mine, I'll tell you that. Spent $2,500 on a laptop and it bows like a Bowflex. Tay Diggs would be impressed. I'm a content creator, not a PC seller. I do not want your money. I just want your eyeballs. Give me your views. All right, less than 1 minute. Hashtag give me the monitor on Twitch. I will be closing it down in less than 1 minute. Can you ship to Army post offices overseas? If you are actively stationed overseas as part of the U.S. military, we will make accommodation for you, yes. I don't have Twitch, brother. It's a website. What monitors do you use personally? I got an LG something or another and a KTC something or another. I think. No, one of them's a Pixio. I'm not. My monitors are like for work and not for gaming typically. Oh, my gaming system, I have two LG OLEDs. The 1440p 240 hertz. All right, we're closing the giveaway. Giveaway is now closed. You cannot enter anymore. I have no account. Well, we'll do another giveaway later. We have another PC build on Friday, and I got more stuff to give away. So just create a Twitch account now and be ready for Friday. How about that? What are you doing? What was that noise?
Huh?
What was that noise you just made?
Camera noise?
While I'm filming? Streaming?
Yeah.
The heck, man?
Sorry for doing that.
You should be.
I am gonna keep doing it.
All right. The winner of the Give Me the Monitor giveaway is going to be Rickles the Punished. Rickles the Punished. You have to type exclamation point claim into the Twitch chat. Rickles the Punished. You have to type exclamation point claim. If you do not, you have lost. And I will re-roll. And you better be a US resident. Come on, Rickles the Punished. Where are you? There you are. All right, Rickles the Punished. I'm going to send you a Twitch DM. I need you to respond to that, friend. Guys, don't leave just yet, because Rickles could be a liar. Rickles could be not an American resident. And that would require a reroll at that point.
Wait, they have to be an American president?
Yeah. Only Joe.
Joe.
Yeah, it's supposed to be deleted. It's automatically deleted. Rickles the Hot Pickles. Rickles the Punished. Is this the funniest thing we've ever seen? All right, Rickles, you got a Twitch DM. Away, my fellow South Africa. Away, my brew. How's it? Where's my hat? I don't see it anywhere. I lost my hat. Rickles? Twitch DM, respond, please. It's a little chat message icon that's called Whispers. And you respond. Exclamation point giveaway is the command you can type in order to be entered in for the PC giveaway that we're doing. The monitor giveaway has been closed, and we're waiting on Rickles to respond to me. And if he does not, in the next couple of minutes, we will have to re-roll after I leave, because I gotta go do family things. Oh, okay. All right. I see the DM. Okay. All right, congrats to Rickles the Punished. You have not been punished. Congrats, you will enjoy a Legion monitor that is 1440p, 250 hertz. And yes, that is, Schraff points it out. This dude, this Rickles, has been following for like 19 minutes. He showed up specifically for the monitor giveaway, and he won. So congrats to Rickles. You do not have to be a long-standing member. It is randomly selected, and it's cool. I like doing this. So people get good hardware, and we get your eyeballs. But now I do have to run to go take care of some family matters.
Did I do that?
You need to come entertain people.
Can I do it from over here?
No.
Oh, man.
No. Not right now. I don't have time to set that up. I'm leaving. Bye. I gotta go do things. Kyler, entertain the people.
I'll be over there in just a second.
me just take time out of my work day and freaking sit here and look at you fellas. Kyler licked the PC. Where'd the PC go? Does it turn on? Have we tested? Does it turn on? Maybe I can do that. Wouldn't it be funny if I broke it? Can you turn it on? Yeah, let's see. Let's see if it turns on. Let's just turn it upside down. Dr. Pepper Zero is the best tasting diet soda. Shaboinky boink. You're onto something there. I do think... I prefer Diet Dr. Pepper to Dr. Pepper Zero, though. But I realize that's kind of a weird take. Ah! Who did that? You're looking back, buddy. Oh, thank you, Scarfo, for the biddies. Wait, is the other giveaway today? Everyone get out. This is a record stream. Record stream. Oh, is this... Oh, this is a recorded stream. Yeah, this is pre-recorded. Carson Van Hooser. The main man is back. Let's go, nerd. So idea, you know those USB-controlled Nerf dart turrets? You guys set one up in the office and have it controlled by point redeem / bits. I do like that. I do like that. Let me plug it in. Alright, I don't have an HDMI hooked up to this or anything, so we're just gonna see what happens. Power switch isn't turned on. Hold on. Oh man. We gotta take the cover back off to get the power switch on. Unless we could just reach it in here? Maybe? Imagine it blowing it up right now. Yeah. I thought it was recorded. I told you it was. What are you talking about? Yeah, I can't reach it. Alright, I think it's just these two little screws here. Reach in there and plug it in and turn it on. Oh, I'll turn it on alright. Be cool to set it near both a Series X and a similar looking speaker and a humidifier. I think I would agree with you though. Where's the freaking switch at, bro? There it is. Goodness. Kylie, don't forget to plug it in. No, I'm not gonna plug it in. Thank you for the biddy, Scarfo. I can't type on Twitch for 10 minutes. Yes. That is to prevent people from spamming. That the new Xbox? Yes, sir. This is the Xbox 720. All right. Plug it in again. That case looks nice. Thank you. I think it does too. Too soon, Kyler. I'm still upset about the 720. Brother, it's been like 10 years. Oh. Come on, you silly Billy. Alright, well, the fan's definitely hitting something, but... it does turn on. I'm free from the clutches of 10-minute purgatory. Yes, you are, Red Retro Render. Was that a spark? I'll kill you, Mine Krampus. Just keep it running? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything else. I'm just going to let Brett deal with that. I don't want to be the one that breaks something. Lick it, okay. But the last time I licked something, I'm just gonna... The last time I licked something in this office, I did immediately get COVID after that. It needs a sticky on the back that says "kick me." It does have this cool, like, for the intakes on the GPU, like the GPU's right down behind there. I like this little number going on back here. Get in there, little doggy. Get in there. Hey, hey, get it. Hey, get. Hey. Hey, get. I can't see. Hey, get in there. Hey. You can see my little bit of spittle here from when I licked it. You see it shining? I'm wiping that back off. That's mine. What is it? It's a PC. No more giveaway? We just did the giveaway, Wrench. Oh, I'm gonna spit on that thing. Mac Pro speaker case? I wish. I think I entered the giveaway. It said first to get free for PC. Oh yeah, no, actually, yeah, so we were giving away the monitor. Somebody already won that. We just gave that away, but we are doing like an overarching PC giveaway, I believe. Whatever it says underneath this video. Yeah, the Lee & Lee 011 Vision. That's being given away as well, but that's like an overarching thing. I don't think we're doing that giveaway today. Give away your beanie? No, I like this beanie. It's from Urban Outfitters. Should give a wash and a bath. Yeah, okay, I'll do it. Bro, how are you still live? Regal Gamer, we've been live since Christmas Eve 2022. Do you understand that? When is the Caution PC gonna be finished? Well, I think it's a little broken, so I don't know when. Yeah, what happened to the yellow PC in the back? We're having some problems with the graphics card. That's all I'll say. What's your opinion on the 4080 Super? I love it. That's what I have in my computer at home. What do you call an illegally parked frog? Toad? Oh, you didn't even let me give time to answer it. Kyler, did you get the size-free Do Not Professional hat from Taiwan? No, was that was from last year, wasn't it? I think if you put this case in the laundry machine, you would break the laundry machine. What's your opinion on the Thermalright SE120 CPU cooler for the AM4 platform? I have none. I have none. Is that the cheap one? Is that the cheap version of the one we used here today? Christmas Eve 2022, pathetic. How long are you building it? It's already done. Since how much time are you building it? Because I saw before 5 hours on my For You page. Well, we've been live since 4 o'clock, so those 4 hours. So, hello, Sutty. How many tickles does it take to tickle an octopus? 10 tickles? Haha, I get it! Kylie, do you rock the John Deere hat you all got? No. Mostly because it's like the color of the John Deere. I think I need to get it dirty. I think if I got it dirty, it would be more interesting, because it's like I like earthy tones. I like to wear earthy clothing, you know? I think an NZXT T120 will make the 7800 X3D overheat. I don't know. What makes you think that? Because you can like look up the cooling capabilities. Went on vacation from Texas to Egypt, and here it's basically 11 p.m. Yeah, that's how time zones work, my guy. That is not a July hat, that is a January hat. It's whenever I want to wear it hat. What's up, Alpha 6? Yeah, the V-True V5 I'm using for my Ryzen 5 3600 just isn't cutting it anymore. Well, that's your problem. You're using a V-True cooler. You need a summer hat? I do have summer hats. I just wanted to wear this hat today. Would you wear a beanie with a spinning propeller on top? At least once. Some are hats, some are beanies. Yes. Thank you, Michael. Michael knows. How much for that Dr. Pepper can? How much you willing to spend? Kyler needs to wear a banana onesie. I was told a long while ago that this cooler in particular was good when I bought it 4 years ago. That is how time works. $70? Bet. Bet. I want to announce that you recently got a water-resistant and fire-resistant hat. The water-resistant I get, but why fire? Are you on a standing desk? Yes, but I am not standing. Alright, how you want me to pay? I don't know. Just if you could get that money to me somehow, and keep in mind, if you donate it to the channel, I don't get that money. Cyberpunk 2080 Ti. What about it? What about it? What about it? I love the Noctua PC in the background. Thank you. Yo, what's up, Prax? Venmo it to me and I'll pass it along to Kyler, I swear. Yes. And if you figure out how to Venmo Foggy Jim, then we'll figure it out. My case looks like a speaker. I do think that is the intention. Hey, Tadpole Song. Give me instructions on how to build a nuclear reactor. I'm not an AI, man. I don't know. It's fire resistant, so my hat always stays intact. Even if I ever find myself in a burning building like my PC caught on fire and I need to put it out. Alright, brother. Is it a beanie hat? Or is it a ball cap? Or maybe a fedora? Maybe a straw fedora? Mr. Pibb is greater than Dr. Pepper. That's exactly what an old man would say, Shockfire. Do you want me to just mail the money? Yeah. I will probably throw away the Dr. Pepper can by then, though. So make it a speaker? I mean, if you put in a motherboard that... Well, actually, no, if you just, like, shove a Bluetooth speaker in there, then it's a speaker. What do you think about an RTX 4070 Ti Super and a Ryzen 9 7900X and a 1440p 165Hz monitor? Sounds great, my guy. Sounds great. It is a cap, kind of like baseball hat. Okay. Okay. Pre-recorded. Yes, it is. Shaboinky boink. Kyler, I found a beanie hat on Amazon that has nothing but random hot dogs all over it, and I think that's what you need. You'd think, but I'm very particular about my hats. Like, I'll wear a hat, like, every day for, like, months, and then all of a sudden I'll just kind of decide that I hate it. And I'll never wear it again. Can you show your hair? Maybe. If enough people ask me. Kind of split on coming here. On one hand, pyramids are cool, and the other, Casio stream that would typically begin at 7 p.m. in Texas, and here it begins in 4 a.m. I mean, you can watch streams after the fact, brother. I do have the free will to do it. Will it have bottleneck? Everything will have bottleneck, Prax. Everything. You probably don't need a 7900X with your 4070 Ti Super. But like to me, whenever I'm building computer, right? Whatever is on sale, whatever is more financially viable to purchase. Amazon puts things on sale all the time, so does Newegg, and if you live near a micro center, you might find an Intel processor or a 7800X 3D for a more reasonable price than the 7900. But yes, every computer will have a bottleneck, and if your computer's not a bottleneck, then your internet speed's a bottleneck, and if your internet speed's a bottleneck, then your drive speeds are bottlenecks. Everything's bottleneck. Just don't sweat the bottlenecks. Your CPU GPU bottleneck does not matter as much as everybody makes it out to do. Can you play the game you want to play? Look it up. Look up your specs, or look up the recommended specs for the most crazy game you want to play. Does your computer meet it? Run with that. GT 1030 slaps the shiznit out of the RTX 4090. Yes, listen to Shockfire. Will it have a major bottleneck? It will not have a major bottleneck. I don't even know who major bottleneck is. But like the frustrating part about that practice is like it depends on who you ask. I would say no. Who is he? He's in TikTok chat. Ice Killer. It can run Halo Master Chief Collection, and that's all that matters. Yeah, you're right. Should Kyler show his hair? Who did this poll? Bye, Annie Genius. Sorry.
Things were a little delayed. Nothing I can do about it. All right, thank you.
All right, bye.
All right, well, I'm gonna tell goodbye to YouTube and TikTok. Thank you so much for watching the stream, Kyler. Yeah, I forgot to tell you. I was busy. I had to run. I forgot. So shouts out TikTok. Thank you so much for watching the stream. This is the Fractal Mood Case. We love building it, and we love you. Goodbye. All right, and now TikTok, in case you guys want to, or sorry, YouTube, in case you guys want to join the Twitch stream, you're more than welcome to do that. Party's going to continue over there, so you can come join us over on twitch.tv/UFDtech. We have the PC giveaway. We're going to be drawing the winner for this guy, this one, next Friday. So, it's not on the table. So in case you want to win that, you can join us over on Twitch. Well, if you want Kyler back, you can go watch on Twitch because he'll be over there. You can see him do stuff there.